Even though the Rash players are all really good and they are pretty supportive of each other, they're always like, yeah, but I beat that other guy. He's not that good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's one of the nice things about the FGC as a community. We all hang out with each other and think we're good, but so we all also think we can beat everybody else.
Icewater's our only Kim player right now.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw him playing earlier in LCQ too, and he's really good.
Winner of this one will play MH Sadiran, who we saw earlier beat Julio. Shanryu versus the Hot. Oh!
Do we have a match? Is this for real or is this a button check?
Maybe
That's
happening.
It's a button check.
Shortly.
Yes, it's a button check. Someday, guys.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Well, we've heard a rumor that Shanryu's pad also had problems at EVO. You know, that's just unfortunate.
I feel like maybe using a pad that requires updatable firmware, maybe not the best route.
Well, did you know about that before right now?
No.
Me neither.
I never heard of that before in my life.
There's a new set of data.
Yeah.
To use in picking your control mechanism.
The world's a dangerous and terrible place.
You never know what can happen.
Nothing good is happening.
So we'll finally get to see this Glacius against Shadow Jago.
We talked about it for a nice chunk of time there.
Yeah, so we'll see what the style choice is on Shanryu's side. Will he play that distance game you were talking about?
He looks frazzled to me from the whole controller thing.
Well, I think
that'd
be understandable.
Yeah, totally. But will it affect the gameplay? This is what I expect to see. A lot of this while Glacius does a little bit, liquidizing under and trying to move Shadow Jago towards the corner.
Oh, no reaction.
Right, so he can get in that 3/4 screen space and actually do something.
That's about where he is now.
This is where Rick's going to want to hang out. Because if he gets too close, which you normally want to do with Glacius because his corner game is ridiculous, then suddenly Shadow Jago's out of the corner and you have to chase him all the way to the other one, which is exactly what happened
now.
here.
Right.
And you never want to jump over them with Glacius because you're just going to land on another one.
Slowly
you want to dip
forward.
under whenever you can.
Oh! Looking for the low. There's the block. Smart stuff by Rick. Let's see what the setup is here. Wow.
Not much of a setup.
No, it wasn't. A lot of bulldogging from Rick, just walking forward.
I like that.
Nice punish. Excellent.
And he almost has enough meter for another one.
Trying to control the air preemptively. Oh, but here it is. And the break.
It's not a lot. It's only 12% for that.
Well, he really bet on the shatter, no dice. Okay, I think that's backing up is good to see because the movement forward just before that made me think that maybe Rick was cracking a little bit.
Yeah.
Getting in too hard, but he made a nice choice after.
And you see the adjustment you have to make when you're playing Runaway? Because it becomes obvious when you're cornered and it's time to escape the corner. You become predictable. You have to escape the corner before you're there.
Right.
Right? That's the big thing you have to do. Before your back's in the corner, switch sides and backpedal. Less room to backpedal, but less predictable play.
So with that meter, oh, hold on.
That was very punishable. But the instinct pop kept him safe, and then he ate the shadow uppercut anyway. But I like the idea to change sides. Waste a little meter there you probably didn't want to waste. Meter's very valuable to Shadow Jago. He needs it for his surge moves, which are basically EX moves.
Right.
And he needs it for shadow moves so he can cash out juggles. He needs a lot of meter. Very meter-hungry character. Hail's going to keep him safe. And the armor now, too.
Yeah, armor's in there.
Oh, wow.
Some damage. Nice. The control afterward, too. Rick's moving forward. The armor saves him.
Yeah, when he's got that armor, he goes in.
He got in with the dash. I don't know about that. It might be too much. Breaks.
Got all the room in the world to backpedal now if you're a Shanryu.
Right. And he's doing that to his credit. I like his. When there's a meter on Glacius' side, he's got to watch out for that. But when he's not, he can just jump backwards and be pretty free.
He's been clipped by Shatter a lot, though. He is not reacting to those very well.
Tried it.
Oh,
wow, what a tech. Oh, so tricky.
I know. But 11%, right? If he doesn't cash these out, they add up, but slowly.
Well, still, Glacius has the life lead. And he can close it. See what he does? Yes.
That's the thing I tell people when they come to me and they say I'm frustrated fighting Shadow Jago. I say it's death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
You have to not take the mental damage of these mix-ups and just shrug them off and be like, well, he did 7%. I don't really care about that.
Boy,
you know?
Speaking of mental damage, I'm looking on the right side of that screen.
Yeah,
and
it's crushed, right?
It's oozing.
It's all
all over
blatant,
the place.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That face was gifable.
Gotta shake it off. You have to shake it off. Go back to character select. Wipe it clean.
Yeah, you know, easier said than done. But
I know. I've been there.
No, of course, me too. But from just a factual point of view, it has to be done if you're going to move on. It's very tough to win a match if you are still, you know, mentally under the weather.
Yeah. Hell, it's hard to win a match when my mind is all there.
Right, right. Things are tough for you nowadays in your old age.
I'm so old, and people are so good at these video games now.
I know, tell me about it. Basically, nobody from like the era when I was relatively good is competitive now, or would be competitive now.
And none of us were actually good back then.
That's what I'm saying.
We just thought we were.
That's what I think too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Controversial statement to some people. But
yeah, no,
I don't think any of us were actually good back then.
I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 people in all of North America who are actually good.
I agree.
And today they are not dominant.
Yep.
Okay, nice block. Rick gets some damage, and oh well, okay. Maybe could add more, but hard to have seen that.
He's pressing in the corner really hard. I don't like that because it makes it too easy for Shadow Jago to score him out of the corner. If you're Glacius, you want to hold that kind of 3/4 screen distance with Shago's back to their corner. That's what you want. And Rick did that so well in the first game. But he's just pressing a little too hard this time.
Yeah, he's got to settle down. There was a moment in that first game when he seemed like he was going too hard, and he backed off very smartly after it and reset.
Squirmed out of the corner and threw him away from the corner. That's tough. The damage is nice, but now the chase begins again.
That unblockable shatter has not worked this game. It did work last game.
There are a couple situations that Rick has liquidized under that Shanryu could have punished with a slide. Absolutely, as he came back out of the ground.
Ooh, speaking of punish, again he tries for shatter.
So there are opportunities there for Shanryu to improve.
Oh, did you see that delay?
That was nice.
I love it. Catching the intended movement.
Oh, stuffs the slide.
Very good.
Shanryu is being a lot better about jumping the shatters this match, too.
Yeah, he hasn't been caught by one.
Yeah. And you can see how close the life bars are and how many hits, you know, Shanryu has done compared to Rick.
Yeah.
Even when they trade a jumping hard kick or something from Glacius towards a fireball from Shadow Jago, it's in Glacius' favor.
Nice. Just like that, we're both on the second life bar. He gets to pick his positioning now. Kind of back off a little bit.
A little farther. Oh, he lets him out.
Yeah, all that real estate now.
Yeah, and he's got the curse on him, too. Oh, it's gone now. He was sharing meter. Shadow Jago was eating up his meter. Wow, I did not expect the slide either.
I think there's been a lot of just patient play out of Shanryu. It hasn't been the wild kind of stuff.
This is normally what this match looks like, from what I've seen.
Oh, this
very smart.
See what he does here.
I mean, Glacius can win the game off these types of touches.
Sure. Yeah, if he gets one proper mix-up right now, this could be it. Oh, okay. Knocks him down again. Is there going to be any escape?
Oh! I can't believe it.
That was real
That
sick.
was like the end frames of that shadow counter being functional.
Right.
That was almost over. He's going to full ultra to get his sanity back. Rick's dancing to it, but...
yeah, it's not going to catch Rick off guard, but...
Shanryu needed that.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, maybe
and now Rick's
not
yelling at him.
Yeah, maybe Rick's not happy.
We already wasted enough time with the controller.
That's right, yeah.
Now you're going to waste time with this.
Yeah, the tournament organizer in Rick comes out.
Yeah.
It's not that he's mad that that's like against him.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about it. He just wants the tournament to run fast.
Let's go. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm with him.
Well, yeah. Trying to chase.
Will angry Rick be better here or worse?
Well, it's very offensive.
Yeah, right? It's a total change.
Yeah.
The patience seems to have melted away from Rick.
He needs to freeze it back onto himself.
Maybe that full ultra into buggy background thing that he just did was the best possible thing.
Great dash. The mix-up was good.
It might have been the best possible move.
Well, you know, Rick has slowed it down a little bit.
Yes, he has.
But just then, here comes Shanryu. Again, not a lot of damage.
That's Shadow Jago.
Right.
He's a little bumblebee. Shoots delicious blueberries at you. That was a great catch.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Keeps trying. Keeps trying. What a tech, too.
Got
you
that
know
armor.
Oh, the shadow finally worked. It has been a while. big damage potential.
This is going to hurt bad. Ooh. And he kept a meter. I like that a lot.
He evened the life up just like that.
He could have spent both meters there. It still wouldn't have killed. But a lot of Glacius players would have spent both meters. And I do like that he kept one for the next situation.
Good stuff. All he needs is chip. Yeah, immediately right in there.
Nice.
So, Rick, in a pretty good spot, actually. It seemed real tough for him at the start of this game, but he's recovered. He has that bar. He can catch a jump back now. That's been a big theme in this match.
Baiting out throw techs, but he's not getting the punish every time.
Oh, what a tech. Here comes.
Wow. I'm surprised that Lance was not blocked. I'm not sure what Shanryu was going for.
You know, there really haven't been panicky escapes coming out of Shanryu. You know, dragon punches, nothing like that.
Now it's getting panicky.
I would think so, and yet he continues to just block. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Tried to escape.
Oh,
hold on.
That should have been Ultra.
Right. Oh, he's in. Takes the life bar.
Oh, my God.
You know, he
has instinct, too.
He is 8 hits away if he does 12.5%.
He could be. We'll see.
It could be more, you know, of course, depending on what happens. But
and there's the instinct. He wants the... What does he want? Does he want the grab? Okay.
Yeah, is that what he's
this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
He's very much in this.
He goes back for the meter, and he's going to go for a loop.
Very much in this still. Rick, he knows he only needs one hit, so he doesn't want to be greedy with...
No!
What? No punish! The sniper was not good.
That was almost the most amazing comeback.
Oh, he just scooted all the way under with that instinct.
Oh, that ended up being a fun match.
Scooted all the way through. Oh, boy.
Worth the wait? I don't know, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
So Rick moves on. The Hado moves on.
Yeah.
The way that game started, it seemed like he was just panicking and he was holding forward too much, and he settled himself down.
And the handshake. There we go. Everyone's friends.
Still, you can see Shanryu's face is not a happy man.
He's devastated.
He has one chance left. There's only one more last chance qual tonight to get into KR World Cup Top 32 tomorrow.
Over-under. Do we see tears tonight? Will somebody cry?
Ooh, boy. I think that might happen.
But will it happen on stage is the question, because that's less likely.
Keep in mind, it could happen for somebody who loses.
Yeah.
But also for somebody who wins.
Okay, it could.
It's not only a negative.
That's
tears.
true.
Tears are not always
an evil.
Tears could be good
tears, yeah. I mean, I cry myself to sleep every night, so.
Yeah. Not all tears are an evil.
Yeah. What do you think? Tears tonight or not?
I think it's likely.
Likely?
Yeah. What do you say?
I would have said yes, but a lot of the matches are off stream, and I think some of the tears might be off stream. So
I think that counts.
I would count that. Maybe, but I want to see them. So I'm a bad person.
Yeah. See, yeah. I'm okay with hearing about it.
Yeah.
You know,
I want to see it.
I don't want it to happen.
No, I want it immortalized on film.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't happen. I think just likely that it happens, but you want it to happen.
Yeah, I'm not that esports.
It's not just about esports, man. That's I think that goes a little deeper.
Maybe.
In the old psyche over there.
Maybe I'm a broken person.
Okay. Coming up next, looks like we have Nier against Chidz. A couple names we've seen quite a bit.
This will be fun. Is this going to be Glacius versus Rash? Yeah. I remember early on when we were building Rash, I was like, man, Rash dominates Glacius. He has to. But I don't actually think that's true. I think it's pretty even.
Okay. Yeah, just thinking about the matchup, it seems like it would be good for Rash.
Because it's like, oh, I just eat all the hail, and then you have a billion
eating
meter.
it,
But there's so many ways. The positions you have to get in to eat hail are less safe positions, because after you eat a projectile from the air, you have to fall straight down, and there's landing recovery.
Okay.
And if you do it from the wrong spots, Glacius just shoulder checks you, or he does shatter, and you...
Okay, I can see that.
It's not worth it. You eat a ton of damage. And then suddenly you find yourself respecting hail, and you're like, oh, this matchup actually isn't that easy.
I guess even apart from that, I feel like the mobility of Rash would make it a doable fight for him to get in.
Yeah, for sure.
Both on the ground and in the air.
A lot of times he wants to like stick the tongue right above you or right on your head and come straight at you, and Glacius is tall, so that space is harder. And if he puts hail there and the tongue comes, he eats the hail instead of coming in, and then he lands on a shatter.
I see what you mean. Okay,
like you can defend that approach just by having hail there.
Right.
Because of the mechanic of eating it, it actually gets in Rash's way.
Right. Interesting.
It is weird. It's not what I expected when we were building it, and it's really cool. I love this stuff when they tongue towards the wall and do hard kick to control space.
A lot of interesting stuff.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
You get one air action So you can jump and then do tongue. But if you do tongue from the ground, you haven't used your air action yet. So you get another tongue, and you see some really cool approaches that way too. Rash is really fun.
Yeah,
if I was going to main
agree.
a character, I would probably main Rash. He's like a combination of ease of use and high creativity ceiling.
I feel like there's a lot of execution in there
me.
when it gets to the higher levels of
Yeah,
you know,
but I don't
tongue.
need it.
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's very freestyly. As it comes together, you can kind of do lots of different things and go on lots of different paths and just do whatever you want.
You
and
can
I
do
love
tongue
characters
dances.
that
Yeah, of course, yeah.
that can just kind of freestyle and flow. It makes you feel like you're playing an instrument.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly
You're not
what
playing
you
a piece of music. You're just playing the instrument. It's really cool.
So trying to get around it.
Falls on the hail.
There
See
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of situations where hail is actually just a much larger nuisance to Rash than you would think. And he leaves.
Escaping. Yeah, it's surprising, but got right back in.
Yeah. And you saw him come back in by doing a really low jump and then a forward tongue straight into Glacius' face.
Wow, twice Shatter has hit. Oh, okay. And then he tried his own break, but was late on the time.
Oh, that was a good bait. I like that.
It really seems like Nier wants to back up and then set it up rather than moving forward.
I have
only.
no idea why Chidz did that instant overhead with jumping kick, because it's punishable without hail to back you up.
Right.
And that's what happened. He landed on light punches into recaptures. And
Okay,
stuff.
tried it.
So close.
Is he gonna
That's
need?
going to be punishable? No, because he got the bike.
The block.
Glad the bike
Wow.
was still active.
Trying to get that full screen.
There, see, almost got him.
Almost.
That usually works.
Almost. Nier, I think, is just keeping his eye on it.
Yeah, I think so too. He's definitely played the matchup before.
Sure.
Dead even. Both fully loaded on meter. They have about the same instinct, same health. Plus, you don't really care if he eats your projectiles for a meter if his meter's already full. Who cares?
Makes
He's not
sense.
actually gaining anything.
True. Ooh, okay.
Oh, but nothing.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was very punishable.
Yeah, I think
Lance was too early.
Right, yeah. Actually could have done it later. Should have done it later.
All these juggles are so cool.
A little bit of corner control. Yeah, I really like the follow-up. Nier has been moving backwards a lot when he wakes up, and that was the call on Chidz'
Nier's
part.
breaking a ton of combos, but still down in life. Chidz is just getting that many more openings, making them count.
Yeah. Will there be a shatter? He holds it.
Didn't work out, but it was not punished either, so.
A lot of patience on Chidz' side. Oh, until then.
Can you pick it up? You can.
Yes. Pushes into the corner a little bit. Can he get through? But not for the hit. But he gets the rest.
Nice recapture.
Into what? Broken. Oh,
Nice.
wow, that was so quick.
If Rash can corner you with Instinct on, he can throw you and recapture off the throw into the bike. And I would definitely like to see Nier go for something like that, because he's had corner control with Instinct on a few times. We've seen him on stage today, but he never goes for the throw option.
Yeah. You know, his game plan seems like it's much more about hit and run in this matchup. It's not the kind of consistent pressure that I guess I would have expected on knockdowns. It's that he's been willing to back up, or even preferred to back up and then get it started again. Just blocking there. A little late.
Oh, I love it. So sneaky.
So much control with that button. That is, I feel like, one of the best normals in the game.
Oh, just raw overhead. It was his turn, and instead of doing something fast.
That said, you know, I feel like this is a blow-up of a match right now, but Chidz has the life lead.
Yeah.
And just like that, he has the positional advantage, too.
I mean, there's a damage differential here you have to consider in this type of matchup. Rash is not a super hard-hitting character, and Glacius is.
Right.
And it does matter.
Right. Moving forward, but with nothing to back him
that was
up.
cool. What? That is so awesome.
Is he going to bounce on the car? Oh!
I hope Tupperware's taking notes. That was awesome.
really cool.
12% though.
You're right, yeah.
He couldn't cash it out.
Make
Keeps
himself
that safe. Good chip on it.
Yeah, that's all he needed there.
Yeah, just take it. You want to take that life bar.
He's trying to.
Oh, that was
wow,
nice.
Such range.
That was
on
punishment too. He made it in time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta love the punishment display. That thing is awesome.
Yes.
That way you know they were trying to block and couldn't. Oh, just clipped in the face.
Wow.
Perfect spacing.
And he had the right call on the breaker. Trying to press the low right into it.
Very good.
Now what's... Oh, lockout.
I love the reset. His Rash doesn't hit that hard, but his throw is one of the more painful ones in the game.
Yeah.
Resetting into throw is pretty great.
Now, into... Wow, okay, nice. Tried Shatter, no. Near was away.
Oh, this could be it.
Can he get a break? He does. Crucial.
That's too greedy. You got to stop doing these instinct puddle punches.
Well,
Sorry.
you know, he did have that hit of armor, and that
Yeah.
saved him, but he put himself into a bad situation. All of this, I feel, is because of that. It
Yeah.
stems from that initial decision of trying to go in a little bit at a
Yeah,
funky
I think
time.
that last 50% for him was kind of panicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he had lost control of the match, but for some reason he was acting like he had.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It can be hard not to do that sometimes.
I know.
You know, you sort of a seductive idea of go in. It's going to work
I'm
out.
almost there.
Yeah,
Just
very
got to
close.
finish. Yeah, it can be very hard. It's hard to have that perspective from inside the match, whereas we're sitting over top watching it happen.
Oh, it's much easier on commentary,
from here.
Of course.
Yeah, more throws. Look at the damage. It's so good. He barely did anything to him. It was 24%.
And he was able to maintain pressure well afterward.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, nice link.
If it was just a hail for the hard kick, that would have been a good trade. But
Right.
the combo after, 36?
Right. Yeah,
Come on, man.
And lost positioning entirely. Ah. Chidz tried for the counter.
Well splat. And yeah, he's been going for that a little too often.
In there immediately.
I like using the Wrecking Ball just to get away.
Yeah, during this time when Glacius has instinct going, you see Nier just kind of hopping around.
Projectile Invincible smashes the armor.
The break, though.
Chidz's breaks have been really good in
They
this set.
have, yeah. So he still takes the first life bar. Again, I feel like a lot of that was controlled by Nier.
Nier's not too impatient to try and take the life bar away.
Oh.
Lands on a hail.
Trying to be on top of things.
Yeah,
trying to set
lands
these, look
on a
at that,
lance.
though.
It's too risky to go in that way.
Very nice work. Chidz doing some good stuff in the corner here.
This is falling apart for Nier. He had that one little pixel to take
yeah.
to make it even, and now, oh no.
Okay, that's going to come in. That should be...
Yeah.
No?
That's not how you wanted to spend that
Wow,
meter. That's a
is
tough loss.
really unfortunate.
That's a really tough loss.
That's the kind of thing you're going to be thinking about all the way until the next last chance qualifier, because
Yeah.
he only has one more chance. Wow. Again, I feel like that first life bar was really controlled by Nier.
Yeah.
For most of it.
Yeah, and then it ended up even, and
fell
then
apart.
suddenly he was gone.
Fell apart just like that. Just like that.
That's
Almost
crazy.
kind of the reverse of how it went for Chidz in the previous game of having control, and then all of a sudden he just felt like he was out of it.
Yeah.
Mentally almost.
Yeah, and he was still in there. He
Yeah.
he clearly was making decisions that you wouldn't make.
Right. Right.
If you weren't panicking.
It felt like that was, you know, one player did that in the second game, another one did it in the third, but
Yeah.
the third is the decisive one.
Yeah.
That's where it counts the most.
Yeah. There's a lot of psychology to this stuff. You know, learning how to make one particular person panic, that's doable. Learning how to make a large portion of the population panic in a game is very hard. And there are players out there in all kinds of different games who are just good at that.
Yeah.
And making you feel like you're losing even when you're winning, you know?
Yeah.
Very manipulative players.
Yeah, it's true.
Really, it's kind of it's a subtle, nuancy thing, and not many people can do it or even see it, but it's really cool.
Yeah, and it can come from very small moments.
It really can.
You know, from very small decisions, you're kind of building this set of ideas that you want to instill on the opponent.
Yeah.
Lessons, that kind of thing that you want them to learn.
Yes.
That they should not.
Right.
If they want to win.
Right.
But that, you know, you're still trying to make that happen, and
Right.
many people have success with that.
They do.
It's hard to not be taught. You know, it's a tough mix of you don't want to learn the bad lessons,
Right.
but you do want to learn the good lessons. So you have to have like the ability to learn and perceive.
Yeah.
But you don't want to pick up everything because some of that is disinformation,
Exactly.
right?
Because it's like a mid-level player, you watch them, and they're doing stuff, and you're just taking it in. You're like, that's how he handles that situation, that's how he handles that situation, and it's all face value stuff.
Right.
And then as you get up into the upper echelons of players, it's like, that's how he handles that situation, that's how he wants me to think he handles that situation.
Yeah.
And then how do you start to separate those things? Those are the real cores of that player, and those are the things that they're manipulating you with.
Right.
Like, does Jago just do wake-up DPs all the time?
Sometimes.
Or is that a heavy manipulation?
Right. It's always hard to know, and it's hard to know sometimes too, because people will save ideas for the end. They'll establish a set of ideas and then flip it to the antithesis, just like that.
Right. And they'll build up a persona over like in a 2 out of 3 set or a 3 out of 5 set, and it's 2-2. And they've been very consistent for 4 games doing this one thing, and then suddenly it's gone.
Right.
And it's the polar opposite.
That's one of my
and
favorite
you're like,
things.
what is happening right now? Who is this person? Did they do this on purpose to me?
Well, sometimes it doesn't happen on purpose,
but yeah.
If it's good, it happens on purpose. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Fighting games are
Baby
cool.
and Trish.
Fightinggamesarcool.com.
Yeah. Versus It's Time to Duel.
All right. I don't know these players, but let's see what they've got. We got Riptor with the cool stripes color. We got Omi, my boy Omi.
We're pretty deep into this bracket.
Omi, the Herald of Gargus. We're going to do some Rashkukin pressure up close, but gets checked. If you don't get the right set of fireballs when you do Rashkukin pressure up close, you can be like -4, -6, depending on the spacing, and it's not your turn. But if you get the right set of fireballs and you get one that like goes slow, then you're plus.
Right.
You just have to pay attention.
It's a very interesting design. Yeah, you really have to be fast at recognizing what's coming up for your own character.
Yeah.
Your own gameplay has to adapt to that.
But it was great to see Baby and Trish button check there, because it was negative. It was a bad pattern. Yeah. And then Baby and Trish hit a button, and it's time to duel.
Right.
The pressure was over.
Since then, it's been back to a lot of neutral stuff, a lot of dancing around, both trying to find opportunities. Wow, all right.
Let's go again.
All right.
One more.
All right.
Can I have another?
All right.
Give me one. Oh. That combo was really fun.
Yeah. Out of the air. Will he try to pressure? He was a little worried.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's time to duel.
Oh, I could have killed. That was an easy to confirm lockout.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's time to duel.
It's time to duel. Internet names crack me up.
Ah! Oh, wow, okay. Getting a little bit of damage here. It's time to duel. But the breaker. Seeing what the setup is. It's a lot of light stuff. He tried that before, I believe, and he just got hit. But
I
there
like
it
this
is.
Riptor, though. Pretty aggressive. Ooh. 37%. It's pretty good for Omen. Okay.
Baby and just really trying to find something.
Yeah, getting a little wild at the moment.
Yeah.
There we go. We got something. Oh, the grab part whiffed.
We've seen the setup a few times.
I rarely see that.
Wow, that range.
Yeah, it's
oh
so
my
good.
God, that instinct range.
It's a dream button. Oh, wow. I cannot believe he blocked that.
Well,
lost anyway.
Right, yeah.
But that block after the shadow form, ridiculous. I would not have blocked that. Not a chance.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah, there was some nice pressure in there from the Riptor, but I felt like a lot of it was good movement coming out of Omen.
Yeah, for sure. Good responses, too, to a lot of the Riptor situations with Omen's reversal, the Order Shield.
Yeah.
It's bad reversal, but there's a couple situations where if you know them, they can get you out of some stuff. He's just doing it a lot, man.
Jeez. It's that lift he has if you're not familiar with it.
He like summons a fireball out of the floor right under your feet. It has a small invincibility window on it on the light version. It's not a great reversal. If you are a skinnier character, you can actually crowd him and it'll just whip you entirely. But Riptor is not a skinny character.
Sure.
Riptor is one of the fattest characters. She's very wide hitboxes.
Got that low starter now.
Oh boy.
What can he get on this?
Yeah, I mean, at least
What does he
Omi
wanna
doesn't hit
spend?
too hard, but
Right.
into a setup, into an instinct setup with 5 orbs, yeah.
That was tricky stuff.
Good break.
That's happened a couple of times, actually, on that L.
It's Order every time.
Yes.
Every time his Talon Rake it bounces off, it's Order Shield, and it's working every time. And Baby and Trish has to stop doing Talon Rake.
Agreed, yeah.
Absolutely. Unless you're going to immediately follow up with a tail flip and change it up, you got to stop doing Talon Rake. Oh boy.
Right underneath. But
whoa, running backwards. That was weird. You never saw that.
Nope.
That was completely normal. Totally normal behavior from the video game. Talon Rake again. It's not working out. You don't even have the life lead. You can't do that anymore. That was nice, though.
You know, he's seen a lot of...
oh, I like that, too. It makes him waste the meter.
Cautious stuff now from It's Time to Duel. I like how he's playing this. He's seen that Baby and Trish will put himself in situations that are bad for himself. And It's Time to Duel has taken advantage. Yeah.
Again.
Just like that. So that's what he's doing, waiting it out.
More Talon Rakes. That one worked, but I don't know. I question the decision. D-Baby's gotta do less Talon Rake.
Ooh, really?
That Clever Girl will work. It is invulnerable.
Tried to break, did not work.
Bounced the crap out of Omen.
Oh, no. Wow, that was
catches.
Still there? I feel like that was the last frame of that.
That was, yeah, that's like the second time we've seen that in this sitting.
Jeez.
That had to be the last frame of that.
Wow.
I wouldn't feel good about that loss.
Yeah.
Almost had it.
Right. You kind of feel like you made the right decision to do something that was not, it was a later mix-up. It was a delayed button, but you didn't delay it quite enough.
Yeah, it didn't quite work.
So It's Time to Duel, then moves on to play against Screaming Remy.
Screaming Remy. Haven't seen that person play this weekend
Well,
yet.
Screaming Remy beat Finch-O-Matic.
Nice. If you guys want to check out the bracket along with us, head over to challenge.com/KIWC 2017 LCQ3.
Just to update folks a little bit with what has gone on, let's talk about where some folks are.
Yeah.
So we have Shadiran, who we saw on stream earlier, beat the Hado.
Yep.
Then beat Jackal.
Yeah.
And now has to play against Mr. Penguins.
Wow. I don't know Mr. Penguins, but that sounds great. Domi's still in.
Domi versus Chidz.
That's going to be a tough one.
That is in...
Didn't they play last time?
Was
that the same matchup?
Top 8.
Wait, who did Domi lose to last time? Oh, he lost to Gutter. Never mind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Gutter blew him up.
Charbok versus Kev Bones. Kev Bones
That'll be great.
Beat Devil May Care.
Okay.
And Zombie.
Did he beat Devil May Care earlier in the weekend, too? I feel like that happened in LCQ 1.
You know, I'll just bring up all these simultaneously so we can just...
I have too many questions. I'm sorry, David.
No, I appreciate it.
Do you?
Yes. Who was it?
Kev Bones,
Kev.
Devil May Care. I thought they played earlier in one of the
Well, it didn't happen in the second
brackets. I thought it was the first one.
Kev Bones beat Devil May Care in the first one.
Okay.
He did.
Did he beat him again in the third one, or are they going to fight?
He already beat him.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
Devil May
Care's demon.
Yes, that's a tough one. And to be honest, you're not at home preparing for the KI World Cup LCQs thinking, I better study that Arbiter matchup.
Right.
Because literally no one's playing him.
Well, there's one.
And then Kev Bones shows up, and he's making it deep into like every single bracket with his character.
Right.
So yeah, I mean I get it.
Yeah,
that's
understandable.
very interesting. That's tough. That's like double Jeopardy, but in separate brackets.
Yeah.
If it happens again, if it happens a third time out of 4, that's gonna be sad.
Well, Kev Bones doesn't want that to happen because he wants to just win this thing outright. He wants to get out of this whole LCQ.
But right now, you're gonna see Chidz and his super scary Glacius against Domi from Japan and his super scary Kilgore. You know, if you're not familiar with Domi, he's a Guilty Gear player who has a technique named after himself, the Domi Burst, because he is legendary. And now he plays KI. And he got top 8 at EVO with Cinder a couple years ago, and now he's here playing Kilgore for our entertainment. And
he had some good stuff when we saw him on stream earlier, but there were some mistakes in there too.
For sure. Again, new character. Takes some time to polish that kind of stuff up when you're playing.
Right.
And the 3.7 patch notes are out, and there's some nerfs coming for this guy.
Okay.
So,
well, this weekend, same character.
Yep.
No changes yet.
For sure.
Oh, that was a real good cross up there. Building up the speed, getting that heat up.
This, like, the zoning is so much better on Kilgore than on Glacius at full screen. It's that Glacius problem we've been talking about all day.
Right.
He needs to be at 3/4 screen. It's pretty tough to get there because you can't just dodge bullets on reaction. They're really fast. You can dodge missiles.
Sure.
But bullets are, you can't do that.
But that's
you just get checked.
You know, once that overheats there,
then he has to come in.
Right. Yeah. Kilgore. That's exactly what Domi did.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the range anymore, but has some better stuff up close.
Oh, dodged it. Don't care if it's left or right. Just disappear. Boom, 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 boom.
Nice. gonna let his guns cool off a bit. No, not quite.
Gonna explode a few times if you get anywhere near him. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, there he goes. So this has been a lot of control by Domi. I feel like Chidz just hasn't really gotten.
Oh,
wow!
the dash in, dash
forth.
back. That was fun.
Ooh, then he escaped too. I really like a lot of these setups.
That's what I'm saying, man. Domi's got to make the top 32.
You
so
wanna
fun to
see it,
watch.
yeah.
I got to see more.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is that he has different variations
did
on
it
a lot
again.
of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Breaker, though, very important. Chidz is going to do this. He's got to start now.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Empty jump, low.
That's a lot of fire.
Off.
This is death. This should be death.
Should be.
Uppercut. Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, those
Plenty of
setups
health
that
to spare.
Domi's bringing out. Interesting to see when he has a big life lead, his setups will just be kind of, you know, here comes the missiles, button, back off.
Right.
Not taking big risks. But when he doesn't have the life lead, or if he is in the first life bar, still establishing things, then it's more of a true mix-up game. So there's a lot of potential in there, and he's using it. I think he was looking for shoulder, didn't come.
Yeah, I think he was looking for shoulder or shatter or something.
So Chidz maybe trying to switch things up a bit. More of the liquid eyes, more going underneath. He's got in because of it.
I like it so
will
far.
there be a DP? No, it's just
He's just going to explode.
blow up.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, that move's super silly.
It's very strong.
Sorry. Yep, dip right under the missiles.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a smart
See, if I'm Kilgore, every time he dips under my missiles, like he can only stay underground for so long. He's
Right.
coming back up into bullets, and he
Okay.
can block them, but I get meter
Okay.
every time, and you're just fueling me that way.
Okay. So Chidz is really trying to bulldog. You know, he wants to move forward,
Yeah.
and that's one way to do it.
Uppercut.
Any anti-air? No, it didn't go for it actually. Jump out was in time.
Oh, there we go.
All the way through.
Yeah, because when he's in Instinct, he can do a teleporting version of that.
And he actually has the life lead now. I feel like this has gone terribly for him, but he has the life lead. Can he get that life bar down?
And get all the missiles.
That's
Oh, he dodged him!
beat! But he
Checked
woke
him
up in the bullets.
Yeah.
There you go. Try to get the punish on the other side. No.
That was fun.
I like this color a lot, by the way, of Glacius.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see the one earlier where he's kind of clear and you can't see his feet? Like his
yeah.
feet are missing? That one's weird. That one bothers me. Glacius should have feet. That's just how I feel about it.
I don't think he needs feet.
No?
No.
Agree to disagree. We can still be friends.
Getting.
What's the setup? There's a perfect cross-up setup you can do there.
I've seen it, yeah.
With the ball, and then the missiles cover you.
Right. So still the life lead for Chidz. And he comes in.
Kilgore doesn't hit that hard.
Right. Well, I mean, he can. Yeah.
But
we
in general.
we haven't seen those big setups
Yeah.
really.
I mean, this is even. Because this combo right here could do 70%. Oh, yeah. I think he missed an uppercut there.
Just a lot of sort of movement-focused zoning.
But Glacius has Instinct now, and he's going to pop it.
He'll look for that for sure. Yeah, immediately shoulder.
Oh! Oh, boy. Oh, it's getting wild. Okay.
The grab is fine for Chidz. I'll take that right now. Oh, very close. Will there be DP?
He wanted to pause the screen to see it. That was pretty cool.
I like it.
He used it like an instinct
Now,
cancel.
where's he going? Will he go for the cross-up? He
missed.
wanted. Yeah, but didn't get
empty
it.
low. This
The lockout. Is that going to do
is
it?
not enough.
No.
This
He wanted it. He got crouching jab twice.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a good button, but wow. What a scrambly situation.
They're both having fun, though. I like the smiles. Somebody won't be smiling in a second.
Yeah, that's for sure. Trying to get away as Domi wants to set things up again.
Ooh, building a lot of heat really fast. Ooh, good cross-up. A little more heat left, and now we're burning.
I'd really like to see Chidz take advantage of those disappears because they've come after button, looking for shoulder.
Yeah, so just throw.
Right. Well, throw or button delay.
Yeah.
Another button, right, to get the punish there.
But yeah, you can throw them out at any time.
Right.
So if you don't want to do anything timing-based, just take him to throw.
Yeah.
Make him second-guess the whole It's tough though for Glacius because Glacius throw specifically like tosses you away because that's where Glacius wants you in most matchups. But in this matchup, I'm not so sure that that's great for him because that's kind of where Kilgore actually wants to be.
That was a very nice cross-up. It wasn't that the ball hit on the other side, it's just that he was on the other side when the missiles hit.
Yeah, liquidizes in. Domi's sitting on a nice lead.
There it is. Can he finally get things going? Chidz has been pretty patient, really.
Oh, no. He had the... Okay.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, I cannot believe he went light, and I can't believe he broke it.
Right. Oh, yeah. I think he is now looking for that disappear.
That punish he was going for was a one-chance break meterless for 30%.
Right.
Headbutt, missiles, headbutt, missiles. But he did light instead of the third headbutt. Chidz broke it.
Yeah.
I would have just gone for the headbutt. If you're going to break it, at least give me max damage.
Immediately in there was Chidz. And you can take this life bar. Oh! Is that what he does? Not quite. Oh my gosh,
Close.
that DP.
This could be big damage.
The range, the movement, and the
Oh,
invincibility
look at this
on
damage, David.
That. Is this the
This is so much
the legit
damage.
stuff? Is this the real
Oh,
stuff?
he missed the very end, but that was a lot.
Well, hold on. Chidz is alive.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of damage potential. If he can get in, though, that's the question.
He does have instincts.
Oh,
he's going to have to pop it in a good spot.
This guy is
I would pop
running
it
out of time
and liquidize in before Domi gets metered to do an exhaust cancel.
Really running
now
out of time.
Now he has the meter.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be tough.
Oh, it's a very hard situation. Okay. Oh, he got the shatter. Breaker, though.
Domi can break now, guys, remember.
Oh, my God. He tried it.
Domi.
In there.
Oh, Domi just lost.
Is
Domi
that
just lost.
It should be.
He screwed up.
Didn't get it.
All he had to do was shadow shoulder into damage ender.
Oh, boy.
I cannot believe this.
Chip death. Oh, jump in to grab even. It wasn't just the chip. It was a whole bunch of scrambles at the end of both of those games.
Chidz had won that.
Oh, yeah.
It was done.
Yeah.
And now he has one LCQ left.
Oh, jeez.
And he's gone deep into a ton of these.
He's been deep each time.
Every time.
And to lose it in that way is just got to be killer.
I'm surprised he's smiling at that. I would be just
I think that's
slipping in my own tears.
That's not the smile of a happy boy. That's the smile of I'm nervous and sad, but I'm not sure how to deal with this in public. So, so here's a smile.
We're going to get a replay of this action. God, that was tense.
Yeah, let's check this out. Unfortunate for him. Lucky for Domi. And, you know, Domi capitalized. Right after that mistake in the corner there, it wasn't
much graceful movement.
Wasn't
to have
locked
it end
up.
like
you know,
this.
Domi needed to find something.
One missile.
Yeah, that missile stuff.
So if he had jumped out of that grab, the missile was going to come save him anyway. Right. I didn't even know that setup. Domi's a genius.
But, you know, if he had... Oh, yeah, there were still possibilities for Chidz.
Yeah.
If he had teched or if he had gotten a grab instead or something, he could have gotten right through.
But if he had teched, he might have had to block that missile still.
He might have died from chip still.
He might have died from chip.
Not sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the setup.
I bet there's a version of that where Domi lets more than one missile come out, like maybe 2 or 3 before he exhaust cancels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's so many possibilities.
It's a really creative character.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, unfortunate for Chidz, but Domi survives. He's going to get to play in the top 4 of this last chance qualifier.
Who's he gonna have to fight?
Well, upcoming next is going to be actually it's the winner of this one.
Okay.
That we have now.
Penguins versus Zadiran.
Mr. Penguin.
I don't know why that name is such a struggle for me to pronounce. The I's just move around, and I think there's a bunch of I's in that word.
There's not.
I know.
There's only one.
You don't have to be mean to me, just because I can't read. I never learned to read.
Still time. There's still time. You got a couple years left. You're not that old.
I have a couple years left. Thanks, David.
Yo, yeah. Hey, you know what? Medical science has done great things. That's why I believe in those 2 years for you.
Yeah, but who's going to pay for it?
That's the question.
Yeah. It's not going to be the government.
Arya on screen. This is something that you've been looking forward to.
We got Arya and we got Mira. It's my top 2 on screen right now.
Right. What do you think
about
the
the button
matchup
check or
between
the
them?
real deal? I don't know. I have not seen a lot of this matchup, to be honest.
This looks real to me.
If I had to just like imagine it, I don't think Mira's damage output being super volatile matters as much to Arya, who loses a body to characters who hit less hard anyway.
Right. Okay.
Right? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think Arya's booster drone deals with, theoretically deals with Mira's stuff pretty well. So I would favor Arya in my brain, but I've never actually really seen this go down between two top-level players.
I think Mr. Penguin's style is real nice. He's just kind of floating over there. It's not much in the way of active control.
Good bite.
But he was evading damage at least.
I'm not sure why he cornered himself right there. That was a questionable decision.
Oh boy.
Lockout to a level 4 as well.
Staying in there.
It always sounds like she's saying it runs on Vita when she starts her.
Wow,
her
that body's
instinct.
gone.
And it doesn't. It's only on Xbox One and Windows 10. It doesn't run on Vita.
Now, into what? Zoning? Is that the intention?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, right. I'm curious too. Okay, moving forward. Pressuring
Life
a little
is
bit.
pretty even here.
But you know, when this pressure has happened, I mean, each time that Mr. Penguins has gotten close, Sadan has actually found the hit quite soon afterward.
That's a cool little trick. I don't know if you caught that, but you hit them with the shadow bats, and they expect a manual, so they're going to break for that timing. And then you do light bats instead, and they timing lock out. Because you can't break projectiles, but you are still in a move, so you can still lock out. Then she just steps back, does the 3 projectiles. So it advances your scaling. You get a lot less damage in the combo, but that lockout's very valuable. It's a good little trick if you're a Mira player out there.
I like the switch and the lockout.
This should be
Sec death.
Yeah.
That looks like it. Yes,
she hit super hard. And those numbers are inflated because of Arya's shorter health bars.
Of course.
It said 84, but that still should have been like 68 or something against a regular character. Very, very, very much damage.
Very much damage.
Very much damage. That's English. You can take it to the bank.
The way that Penguins was playing, I liked the sort of distance game, the evasion, I guess, maybe a way to call it. But when he went in, Sadan got the hit each time afterward, and so that style did not seem to pay off.
This is a bad start for Penguins.
Look at this, God. Just like that.
And we're going to get all that life back.
Look,
he's on a perfect.
He's working on it. Still just controlling space over. There's not much need for Sadan to move forward. He's been able to find hits pretty consistently in both neutral and if Penguins approaches.
Yeah. When you're doing those bite linkers and they break you, you already healed. You already got some of the life back, so it's pretty good. It's a good deal.
Good utility on that. Got the punish.
2 shadow bats. That's a lot of meter to spend on shadow bats for a level 1 16% ender. I don't know about that. That was a little excessive in my opinion.
But still a lot of control from Sadan. Oh boy.
Jeez. Bite him again. Oh, it would have worked.
Yeah.
Meaty bite absolutely would have worked.
And I like that Showdown is not taking any kind of bets. You know, there's no need to try to break something, or you have a big life lead. You've been consistent about getting damage.
Ooh, got stuffed out of the grab attempt that time.
It is getting to the point though where I'm a little worried for Showdown's life bar in this first one, but
yeah. But even if he loses it, I think you're still pretty even on life, maybe even a little ahead.
Ooh,
wow, that's an extreme guess right there.
Oh boy.
The shotgun knee just checks.
Instinct's going to be like half gone with this. Starts to kind of unfortunate for Sadan.
That's one of the bad things about Mira is because of the way she spends health and all that, you tend to only get 1 instinct a game, whereas every other character in the game gets 2. And there's a couple select characters who could get 3, like Jago and Arbiter. But getting only 1 instinct a game is not just the powers of the instinct, it's the valuable screen freeze.
Look at that.
That's the game, yeah. But having only 1 valuable screen freeze a game to see what's happening and wiggle out, that's a big deal.
That makes sense, yeah. But as we've mentioned, she has a lot of upsides too.
She really does, yeah. Like hitting like a truck.
Yeah.
And controlling the screen really well.
And moving really well.
She has an anti-air weakness for sure. But you don't always have to just be where they want you to be. And you don't have to anti-air traditionally. You can move.
Yeah, her defense is not so much in the way of like Dragon Punch and Button and stuff. Yeah. It's don't be there.
Yes.
You're not there.
Right.
Right. It's and not even just on wake up and you wake up blood or whatever it is, but your intention in moving around is to not get caught at a particular spot. You want to be out here, you want to be up here, right? You just that, and she has enough options to make that style work.
And she does have Crouch Fierce. It's not great, But if you can space it right in certain matchups, it's workable, and it can lead to a recapture for free. You can do Crouch Fierce into heavy reaping and recapture people into a full combo. So even though the move isn't great, the speed and the hitbox and all that stuff, it can lead to a full combo. And that's not great for your opponent if they have a character that doesn't have air buttons that kind of reach down.
Right.
She can actually anti-air some characters.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, we might get a chance to see that same thing again because it's going to be him versus Domi.
Yeah.
Coming right back up.
And Kilgore is a character that Mira could anti-air.
Oh, that makes sense.
He doesn't really have moves that aim down. He has air guns,
the guns, right?
But he doesn't have normals
Like
that
regular
really
jump
point
in.
down that way.
Yeah.
Jumping hard kick is probably his best one, but I don't think I've seen Domi press that a single time.
So on one side of the bracket, to get into grand finals of this, it's Domi versus Sadan. On the other side, it's Kev Bones
Sweet.
versus either It's Time to
It's Time to Duel
or Shin Yokoho.
Cool. I don't know Shin Yokoho either. It's really cool to see some faces and names that I'm not familiar with here.
Yeah,
this
I think
is
that's
so
good.
fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to see some
Kilgore
more
versus
Domi.
Mira.
I'm a Domi fanboy.
I can tell.
He's so cool.
I just like that character a lot.
Yeah.
The character is an interesting mix of, you know me, I always like to have the grappler and the zoner.
Of course.
And I feel like he's
You've
both.
chosen the correct game, my friend.
I know, yeah. But depending on how much heat you got going on, I feel like he's both of those things.
Yeah.
You want to play offensively if things are too hot, and if they're not, then you have great zoning too.
And you can control all that. You can slow the pace of your zoning, and your missiles don't generate heat. So if you just want to slow zone and keep your heat down, you fire guns to supplement the missiles rather than firing the missiles to supplement the guns. And if you want to overheat, you do the opposite. It's guns, 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 missiles occasionally.
Right.
And they're really cool. Like, the guns travel across the screen so fast. There's a ton of situations where you can get people to jump missiles, and they have to land on guns and take... It's not a lot of damage, but it's some. And it's very frustrating. It's a lot of mental damage over time. Mental damage, very important.
Oh, yeah.
As we've been discussing all day.
In any strategy game,
You
in
want to
any
upset
fighting
people.
game, and then to narrow down even further, definitely in Killer Instinct.
Yes.
Is
In,
there-
in all the Fightman games.
Oh, yeah, of course.
In all the competitive games.
Yeah.
Here we go. We got missiles.
A little bit of grounded stuff from Sadan. Gets the knockdown, trying things out. I love the timing on that.
Yeah. That was
How often has Domi looked for that on Wake Up, right? And people have been letting him get away with it, but Sadan had the brats right in his face.
not a lot of damage here. Just 15%. Domi is almost overheated. And now he is overheated.
So he tries to move forward.
He's going to be looking for some sort of metal ball to land so he can get... Yeah, he wants that metal ball real bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he wants a one-chance break. He wants to do big damage, but the overheat's almost over, I think, at this point. If he were to hit, he's not... Yeah, it's over now. He's not going to be able to convert.
Oh, that damage.
Going to need to build towards another overheat if that's the style he wants to play in this matchup. And we got the recapture.
Nice. Into what?
Sadan into getting
the
that life back. That's what
Okay.
you should do after a wall splat with her.
I like it. Yeah, that's going to be the life bar. That breaker with not enough life left. So Domi now trying to move forward? Or was that just him trying to get away from the corner, I guess? Ah!
Oh, there we go. Very slippery.
And
That's the word I've been looking for all day. Slippery.
Watching Sadan, he hasn't done that super often. So it's not the case that you're looking for that every time he gets up.
The thing about bats with Mira is you don't have to respect them because if she gets hit, they disappear. So even if you can only hit one of them, all your bullets go through and hit her. She can't put bats out in this matchup at all because you just press Fierce Punch, and then she gets hit and the bats are destroyed. So you'd think you wouldn't see bats on screen ever, but we're seeing them.
Oh,
He dropped it again.
Domi.
He's so close to completing these combos, but he keeps dropping. Oh, this hurts.
Oh, yeah, I'll say.
Oh,
yeah,
that
the
could have
setup,
been more.
The
There's still a
punish.
bat. Wow.
That landing recovery punish was super sick.
Supreme.
Got right underneath the guns
Mm-hmm.
and took advantage. That's an excellent use of trip guard anti-air. It really fits into the meta well.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
I've been trying to get you with that all day.
I'm not even going to call you out on it. It's fine. I'm over it.
I can tell.
It's fine. Doesn't make me mad at all.
No, no.
I'm not frazzled.
Right, yeah.
There's no mental
why would you
damage
be?
here.
No, you shouldn't be. Anyway, back to Killer Instinct Esports.
Esports. See, I don't know why he's letting him put bats on the screen. Maybe it's unfamiliarity with the matchup, but you just shoot.
Well,
If you're overheated, you can't.
Right, I was going to say, yeah. But as you said, you don't necessarily need to play the style of building overheat.
Yeah.
You could use it reactively. You could say, you know, if you see the bats coming out, you get the guns,
yeah.
right?
But until then, just missiles.
Right. Oh no. But Shadiran taking
it runs on Vita. Oh, that lockout is gonna hurt so bad. Oh,
wow.
58
and the setup afterward.
Yep.
And they're even in life. It seems like he's, you know, specifically looking to build overheat in this matchup. Like the way he wants to play is to get in and mix up close.
I feel like that's how he's playing most of the matchups. He really wants to do the high damage, one chance for combos.
Yeah.
Missile barrage. I love that last little missile. Ooh, that was really nice.
Yeah, I like that. Controlling the screen, trying to get some damage. No chip out of that.
It's good to see some zoning, but it's only been an instinct that he wants to do it. He doesn't seem to want to zone outside of instinct.
You know, he tried empty jump low in the previous game, did not work.
Didn't work.
This time it did.
Yeah. Nice. Checking the air movement with Ball. I think Ball's really good in this matchup, especially in overheat. But even not, when you see Mira go up in the air, she's almost always going to air dash forward. And you can just do a medium ball and check her out of the air.
Just like that.
If she turns into mist, she won't be able to punish you anyway, because landing recovery on Ball is not very long.
Yeah. I think that sounds like Latushi Mushy.
It's like Ajujin Bushin. She's doing some Naruto jutsus.
Well, she's, you know, Shadiran's style has been to be light on the movement forward in this match, but he's been bringing it out in the second half of this game, and I like that style switch all of a sudden. What?
We're in
his face. Backing off.
Gotta get that instinct from Mira. I don't think he's gonna get another one.
The timing's on the air dash. I think they've just been so good.
Oh, he healed it back. He might be able to get a second instinct. It's going to be tough. You want a meaty throw to beat that.
Ooh! Great block, though.
Oh, that's trouble.
Yeah, that life is very limited.
And we're almost overheated again. Wow, that worked!
Does he get the life back?
Get that life back.
Because if he gets the life fully back, then he's above.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to be more from Domi now.
Wow, great patience.
The blow up into what?
You have to meaty throw. You have to meaty throw.
Again. And he died?
You have to meaty throw to that.
Wow.
It's the only way.
I think you just didn't believe it. Like, I'm sure Shadiran knows the counter to it, you got to think.
A lot of people don't, actually.
Is
I've
that
talked
so?
to a lot of people who think that there's nothing you can do there, but it is throwable from frame 1. It doesn't hit till like frame 11.
She also has something that just gets her right through anything.
True, but there's no punish there, even if you get through it, because he knocks himself down. It doesn't deal that much damage. After the patch, it deals the same damage to him as it would to you, so it's a lot weightier decision.
Just trying to move forward, but really good movement by Domi.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was
Every
real
time
good.
she goes into the air, I just medium metal ball.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Even if I'm not overheat, I'm just going to do it. I want her frustrated, and I want her to feel like she can't jump.
Yeah. Wow, that was so much life back.
It really was. Jump light kick is a pretty good button for Kilgore. It's his cross-up.
I'm just
Gets
looking
a lot
at
of mileage.
I'm just looking at Mira's life bar in these situations. Did not go for the life back. Oh,
50-50.
tricky business.
Just a little bit. She did not have meter, that's the thing.
Right.
See, if you use her shadow command grab in a combo, no matter how deep you are in the combo, it could be level 1, level 4, you get the same amount back and it's the full amount.
That was so good, looking for Dragon Punch right through, but instead it was the mist, and Shadiran takes advantage.
Wow.
A bunch of life back.
He's way back in it now. He was almost dead.
He's been on the ropes a couple of times, but that's the character. You got to be willing to play like that.
Yep. Let's go. No confirm.
Oh, wow. The
And
lockout.
we're going to get some of this life back for sure. The
Yeah.
shadow version builds the full amount.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I think looking for Wake Up Dragon Punch there, but Domi had something else.
Yeah, Domi had to waste exhaust. That was punishable.
Oh, there it is.
Domi
And the
is
lockout.
in big trouble now. This is a huge deficit to come back from.
It can be one decision now.
Yeah. I mean, he has the high damage one chance breaks, so if he can get this life bar out and save the instinct for the next one, he can't. It's over.
Nope. There it is.
And Domi is out again.
Look at that. He's made it far, but not far enough.
Not far enough.
So Shadiran is in grand finals of this third.
We might get a Mira in that
qualifier.
top 32. That's cool.
We might.
That's real cool.
We'll have to see. On the other side, Kev Bones versus TFC Shin Yokoho, who beat It's Time to Duel.
Yeah, I don't know who Shin Yokoho plays, but there's a possibility of an Arbiter now making the top 32 again.
Well, you know, if he wins this, Kev Bones wins this, it's either Arbiter or Mira.
That's a win for all of us, I think.
It's a win for Keats.
I think it's
no,
cool.
I think that'd be great.
I want to see. I don't think we have. I mean, we have a couple people who sub Mira in the top 32, but we may not see her at all.
And people who have played Arbiter in the past.
Yes, who could bust them out as like a Gargos counter pick.
Right.
But nobody who mains those two characters. It would be cool to see a main for either of those two characters get in the top 32 and just play it straight all the way through with those characters. I would love that.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, and also Kilgore would have been cool.
Maybe it is. Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see who Shin Yokoho plays. I haven't seen him yet on stream.
I have not either.
But that is what's coming up next. And then, of course, after that will be the grand finals of this third last chance qualifier. And then after that, there's only one more last chance qualifier.
And it's tears time.
We have a lot of people entering each one of these, and you got to think everybody's going to stick around who hasn't won it.
Yeah.
And will enter. We had 166 in this third one. In the first one, we had 164, so the number actually went up. Yeah, you would think there'd be like one less person.
One less, and it's two more. Well, I know like Rick entered some that later in the day that he couldn't in the early part of the day.
The second one also had 166. So, interesting.
Oh, we had that wrong. Kev Bones. Oh, that's over already.
Oh, that had already happened.
That happened, okay.
So Shin Yokoho beat Kev Bones.
So who does Shin Yokoho play?
We'll see in grand finals. We haven't yet seen him on stream. Grand finals of this set. There he is, rocking it out.
Is that the Riptor
Is that
doll?
the Riptor?
Does he play Riptor?
Well, why else would he be having that in the chest?
And Keith's sitting right next to him. And he put the Riptor doll on his shirt. Has the Riptor doll guided Hi-Am Keith to victory? Yes or no?
No. The Riptor doll has
would
fallen.
you put the Riptor doll on your shirt?
No. I think that's very presumptuous.
I think it's a bad move. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I feel it. Look, not only is it a bad move, but I think it's a little bit presumptuous that you can take another man's Riptor doll
and put it in your shirt.
Stick it in your shirt.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on in there?
Only those two.
Yeah.
Not us. We're not privy to this information.
No. But if it's anything like what I got going on, nobody wants to be involved in that.
You'll have a hairy Riptor.
Oh, yeah.
Right after. All right. Riptor's taunt's awesome. Whoa, trying to scuffle in from Predator stance.
Oh, tried to escape. That's not going to work.
That was like a really late way to meaty those. That was almost certainly a backdash call out.
Oh, Riptor actually ducked under the second bats.
Yeah, Riptor can get pretty low in Predator stance.
Look at that. Yeah, I like that a lot as a way to deal with bats.
If you're unfamiliar with Riptor, Predator stance is this kind of Tekken-y thing where you do certain moves and it puts you into Predator stance. And Predator stance has a bunch of other moves that bring you back out. So you do a move that drops you in, then you do another move that pulls you out. And it's pretty easy. You just do the move, you're in Predator, you have overheads and low options, and all kinds of stuff you can press once you're there.
Stuff, yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. You get really low to the ground in that stance. You can enter it and exit it manually and do some neat mix-ups and cancels.
Was looking for Shadow Counter. I like that option against Mira. Just, you know, how her pressure works. But she was in the air. Didn't work.
And I have to imagine it's hard for Riptor to deal with Mira's jumping hard kick, air dash hard kick, because the fat hitbox, you're going to get crossed up from all kinds of ranges that are just so hard to deal with.
Right. Now only one hit on this life bar remains.
And can't take and no blood to spend either. Can't really do any blood moves. So can't mist, can't air dashes even cost blood.
Ooh, okay. Got to take advantage of this, and he does.
Good damage into a hard knockdown, and what's the setup? All right, couple frame traps, I like it.
Yeah, the timing was really good.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, boy. This is going to be tough times for Riptor.
That's so much damage. 53.
Oh, the hit.
Oh, boy, that's the game.
Canceled
that
into
should be
it.
the game.
Should
there
be.
we go.
capitalize as well. I really like Shadiran's play.
Me too. I was just going to say, I'm becoming a fan.
Yeah.
Like, big time. I have a few friends who play Mira who definitely need to see this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think our call on the Riptor doll, 100% accurate.
Yeah, I think. Oh, boy,
I think it was a mistake.
He's gonna run it back. He's gonna run it back with the shirt.
Huge mistake. And he pet the Riptor doll in his shirt before this match.
That's the wrong call.
It's the wrong call.
It's taking up all that space. You know, you have to.
Good block.
You're not just playing this game with your mind. You have to use muscles, and if anything's getting in the way of those muscles, I don't like it, including a Riptor doll.
So Mira has these unreactable high-low mix-ups that cost her blood to perform. But there are always 2 hits. The first hit's always mid. The second hit's high or low. If you keep 1 unit a meter all the time, you can shadow counter either of those on reaction. You don't have to guess high or low. You just shadow counter.
Sure. Yeah.
So you should always keep a meter stock for that and shadow counter it. But I have not seen Shin Yokoho shadow counter a single one of those.
Yeah, he tried it against the Bats pressure in the first game, but
yeah, but you want to do it against the reaping high lows.
Right.
Like every time, you got to tell the Mira player to stop it.
Right.
Those are so dangerous.
Okay, the escape from the corner. Tried to shadow counter.
Oh, this is a cool juggle. That was neat.
Ah, the chase.
Oh, double low. No follow-up, though.
Great blocking. Oh!
Cool pressure.
Nah, that was really good. Great series.
Run-up Predator stance was neat. Predator stance underneath. Very, very good.
A lot of dancing around here.
Mira slips away. Quick little cash out for 12. Not enough to take the life bar.
Right.
Probably regret spending that now.
Ah!
There we go. We got a shadow counter.
Okay, the break.
Oh, whiffed Talon Rake. Gets punished by neutral jump. Neutral jump is definitely a weakness of Riptor's because a lot of her special moves just throw her forward. So
Oh, I really like that. Looking for preemptive stuff and gets the hit. But the breaker, Shadiran has had some important breaks.
He really has. And the Vampire Mist is on, and that's going to heal him so long as he does not get hit. So he's getting chunks of that health back.
Yeah, just like that. It's
courtesy
back.
of the Mist.
But still at a deficit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if you think about how much damage he could output in one touch, he might not be behind. He's going to let that white life heal back, though. Not too greedy. Didn't rush in for it.
The hit.
Ooh.
But the other side. Yeah, you mentioned how that could
so
be
hard
tough.
for Riptor to block.
Excellent normal. The shadow counter. It's
But
gonna
too
be,
high, too high.
Yeah, did it too early. Out of the air. Not quite.
Missed. Good punish. Got in there real quick. This could be it. This should be it. This is it.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Her life was so low, but it didn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
That's it, folks.
That's it, guys.
That means that Shadiran qualifies for the top 32 tomorrow.
Very unexpected.
I think that's great. Well, both of these guys in this grand finals.
That was
we
great.
had not yet seen Shin Yokoho play, and Shadiran has been putting the hurt on in each one of these quals. He finally gets all the way through.
So what's the lesson here?
Don't wear the Riptor doll?
That is the lesson here. Do not put Hyam Keith's Riptor doll in your t-shirt before you play as Riptor in the grand finals of a last chance qualifier.
It's just too big
because
of
it's
risk.
a 100% guaranteed loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. The statistics are on my side here.
That's true.
You can't win.
It's happened every time that has come up.
Every single time someone's put the Riptor doll on their shirt, they lost. So don't do it.
On stage, at least.
Don't do it.
That we know.
Oh man.
So that's going to be it for the third one. Just to recap, how things have gone so far. So Shadiran winning this last chance qual, beating Shin Yokoho. He had a tough road. He beat a lot of people. Mr. Penguins did some work. He beat Domi as well.
That was a great match.
Beat Jackal.
Yeah, that's a tough one too.
Beat
Jackal's
Rick
ridiculous. Yeah, Rick's really strong.
He is. And that was he beat Julio earlier. That was a tough road, and yet he made it all the way through. So I think for him that spells good news maybe for tomorrow.
And this is a volatile character he's playing too that people say is too risky to succeed in tournaments. That's what people say. They're like, oh yeah, Mira's good, but in tournament setting, it's just too risky. It's not going to pan out. And in 2 out of 3, I might even agree with you because it is.
Well,
but he made it work.
Yeah, and in single elim even.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And when he comes back tomorrow to compete in top 32, he's going to have 3 out of 5, which I think benefits Mira greatly.
Makes sense to me.
We'll see what he can
chances. So, Shadiran in there. We are going to take a break. We'll have the last last chance qualifier for a KI Cup after this.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Tristan. Joined here none other than Isaac. How are
Yeah.
you doing?
What's up, man?
We're
I'm
back
excited.
again. Yeah, this is it. The
Yeah.
final stand, the last chance of the last chance qualifier.
Yeah. To me, there's just one way to phrase it. This is a Domi story.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I want to see him win.
Yeah,
He is so entertaining to watch.
And
he gets so close. Yeah.
But he just,
Yeah.
they've been, especially the mirror player that just won, Adrian.
Yeah.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah.
I guess the third time he was like, I've had enough.
Yeah.
This is when I'm going to win.
And that's what's awesome about these last chance qualifiers, right? Like, you can get these players that come, you get these players that come out of absolutely nowhere, and like, I don't know who that guy is.
Right.
Barely anybody uses Mira.
No,
and
right.
then he's wrecking people. It's
right.
awesome.
And he's a player that, like, I was actually sitting next to Nikki when we were discussing, and Nikki was just like, no, you should be getting health back. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. And I'm like, well, it seems like the decisions he's making is working out.
Yeah,
he's not playing the way you like it,
right.
but he's doing a really good job. So it was surprising to see him just come out of left field and just make it out.
Yeah,
so,
and our first match here is Miss Kitty Claymore versus Nervous Nick. Nervous Nick is one of the guys from ScrewAttack.com.
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah.
makes a ton of content, and it's great to see him come out and support the tournament scene for sure. I know he was at EVO.
Yeah.
And I thought he played Jago, if I wasn't mistaken, or Shadow Jago, but to pull out Wolf?
Yeah, he uses
choice.
he uses quite a few characters. I'm guessing in this matchup maybe he's just more comfortable with Wolf. I'm not sure.
Yeah, again, a lot of Saberwolf players would say Riptor does pretty well against Saberwolf.
Yeah.
Better normals. The run against Saberwolf really hurts.
And Miss Kitty Claymore there doing some Riptor shenanigans right now.
Right. Oh, can't block the tail flip cross up. Breaks immediately. What a cancel. Thought he was able to get an anti-air, but canceled in time to get the throw.
Yeah.
See if he goes for a flip out mix up. Oh, doesn't use any shadow for reversal. Yo, Nervous Nick on point with the shadow counters.
There you go, that's round one.
Wants to burn the instinct as much as he can.
Yeah, smart move from Nervous Nick.
So, his Kitty just striking right back. Pretty even here.
Oh, he mistimed the
Nice.
shadow counter.
He had the right idea. The wrong execution. Wow,
Oh,
what a
no.
counter breaker. Here we go. He's got to hit him as hard as he possibly can.
Use a shadow meter. Get some big damage there. Nice.
Not season 2 damage per se, but still 60%. I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, nice mix-ups there from Miss Kitty Claymore. Opens him up.
A break from a heavy. These guys are playing very risky, throwing
Yeah.
heavies out left and right.
Oh, got some
Nick,
Dunkaroo
can he do it?
combos. Good blocking the overhead.
For the
oh,
honor.
no. Nice.
Wow, he grabs right away. One more hit.
Oh,
Oh, what another block.
Yeah.
This Kitty that was a really risky read, but didn't pay off too well from this Kitty.
So Nervous Nick's, he takes game one.
Yeah, these shadow counters are, you don't see that often.
Yeah.
I think that's something KI as a whole still isn't really tapped into
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
We always talk about that, how we could use shadow counters a ton more.
Oh yeah, I think people should really be studying Amenti when they watch his matches because he is a beast when it comes to shadow countering.
Wow, opener
ender.
Nick, is he going to get the flip up? Goes for the grab right away. Decides not to do an overpower. Pressing a button on wake up. You got to respect Riptor with meter.
Oh, I like that.
Instantly wakes up, gets one hit, but all he wants to do is reverse momentum. Can't seem to do it.
Nervous Nick
Nice
not
block.
really making use of that instinct, but now he got his opening.
Broke the heavy mid-Pharaoh cancel. Nice break on Miss Kitty's part.
Oh, gets him
he
with the
got
flip.
him finally,
Yeah.
finally. Blocking it after blocking it 10 times.
Yeah, yeah. If it doesn't work the first 10 times, just keep going.
Nervous Nick is up 1-0.
Oh, gets stuffed. Nice
What a
shadow counter. Yeah, Nervous Nick is playing pretty strong.
Nice.
He told me that
manuals.
he's been training for this.
Oh, really? This is it. This is the last chance.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
better not be nervous.
Yeah.
Nick.
Miss Kitty relying on that crouching heavy kick a lot. Completely whiffed it in that
Good
situation,
punish.
though.
All unbreakable. Nice. He goes for the setup. What is it? Flip out.
Oh, he's going to get hit. No!
Oh, doesn't use Shadow. You have to use Shadow to get out of that. Gets the sweep. What is it? He's got Flame Carpet out.
This is
This
super
could be
scary.
Possibly close. This could be it. This is it. Nervous Nick moves on.
Nice.
2-0 to Nervous Nick.
That was a good game. Yeah, the Screw Attack guys, they're really cool. They really like KI. All of those dudes are, super friendly with us. When we're out at events and stuff like that, they're always like, hey, we want to showcase KI. Like, how can we do that? When we were at E3, I got to work with Chad from Screw Attack, and we got to show General Ram off and stuff like that. Those guys are awesome. So
That's
it's cool to see them actually come out to tournaments as well and compete.
Yeah.
Like, that's just awesome to see.
To hear that he was training as well.
Yeah.
His shadow counters are showing it for sure.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not sure if he knows the cheap Saberwolf stuff yet. The
Right.
wall splats, the unbreakable stuff.
Yeah.
That, but maybe Nervous Nick is just sticking to what he knows.
Yeah.
So.
And no, I mean, and it worked, right?
Mhm.
He had a really solid performance. Miss Kitty, she also had a really solid performance as well. And yeah, just Nick ended up winning in that matchup.
Right. So up next, we actually have Ogti
Oh,
showing up
man.
from Japan.
Yeah.
And, Ogti is someone I actually faced him at EVO 2015, and
Yeah.
he was able to take me out. So he's someone I don't have a soft spot for.
So
No,
there's
but
some
he's-
commentator bias?
Yeah,
Is that what I'm...
he's always been such a nice guy, always bringing translating for us.
Yeah, no,
for all
he's
the
been...
Japanese players, and
Yeah.
for the longest time, I think he was the sole Japanese player in 2014.
Mhm.
The only Japanese player to show up for KI that year. Then 2015 brought 15 Japanese players deep,
Yeah.
and now he brought 9.
Yeah.
9 of them came along, and it's that's so such a good sight to see.
Yeah.
You always hear about players saying, "Hey, I can't make it. I live in Wisconsin, and I gotta go to Texas." And
Yeah.
these guys are planning a year in advance. Hey,
Yep.
we're gonna make it to this event. We're gonna save up from Japan our visas, passports, and that's a tedious process.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So for them to do that for this game, which is not the biggest community, but to pull through, I respect them.
Yeah, no,
to no
absolutely.
end.
No, 100%. The stuff that they have done for the community, especially him in particular, is awesome.
Right.
It's just one of those things where, he helped form a community. And
Right,
It's
by
awesome.
himself,
Yeah.
And actually, I think Ogti will be playing next.
I see.
I was trying to find Ogti in the picture, but I
Yeah,
couldn't see
yeah.
him. So actually up to deck is Freaky HW Freaky Jason. So he's part of the Hollywood, the Hollywood clan. They're all under Sleep's Dominion, his power. Versus Fall of Seraph 76.
Okay.
So Freaky Jason, I know, used to play Sadira.
Yeah.
Actually faced him, I think, at EVO 2015.
Okay.
And he switched completely. After he lost EVO, he went completely to Conra
Okay.
after seeing Sleep do
Sleep.
so well.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now, I'm not sure if he's going to stick with Conra because of the changes, but we've seen players like Fubuki. I know he's the most well-known in Season 3,
Yeah.
who's ridiculous.
He is ridiculous, yeah. It was a shame that he wasn't able to make it.
Right.
I know there was some flight issues or something like that. Really
And
unfortunate.
I know he's in another country, too,
Yeah.
so that always
Exactly.
makes it difficult.
Yep.
Especially with our new yeah, and Fall of Sarah's playing Omen. I haven't seen this. I don't see this matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to say. Who to do what. So Omen does a lot of flying around, and Conrad does a lot of aircraft. So let's see if that makes a match in heaven.
It's a cool Conra color. And that's an Omen. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They went into it. No handshakes, no button checks. I like it.
Well, he was just standing there in the beginning, too. I was like, what's happening here?
Oh, wow. Again, Freaky Jason. That's something Conra players have to do a lot more now is they get the curses for sure.
Yeah.
And it really helps the gameplay. It slows them down. I mean, no speed boost.
Yep.
I mean, you're not going to do well. And goes immediately for the heavy counter breaker.
He's going for some good damage here.
Again, level 3 counter. Level 3 is still going to be all right from Conra.
Nice shadow slide there. He didn't want to deal with any bugs.
Nice flip out combo, but just blows out. It's out of there.
Yeah, Sandsplosion is still really good. Definitely your go-to get me out of here card. Oh man, he's just he was just waiting for him.
It's so weird to see Freaky Jason's playstyle. So he's not very aggressive. He's been waiting back, throwing more normals than more Conras usually do.
Yeah.
No breaks from Freaky. Tries to get him in the corner. He's gonna get right out. He has Sand Explosion. Mashing jab just to get the pressure out.
Yeah, I'm liking Freaky Jason's Conra right now. It's one of those things where you know when you saw Sleep play as Conra for so long, he had a very specific style.
Right.
And it's really cool to see somebody play him, a little bit differently.
It was very setup based, and it just seems like Freaky Jason's just going for extended combos, not really setups.
Yep.
Just trying to open up his swarm, make him block a whole bunch. Seraph doing the same thing, throwing fireballs out, trying to make him block everything.
Yeah. Oh, he just got out of range there.
A lot of stray hits being thrown out.
Oh, that was a nice anticipation there from Freaky Jason.
This should be it. Shadow Cash Out's going to be a Freaky Jason up 1-0.
Yeah, that was really nice. Fall of Seraph was trying to escape the corner there, and Freaky Jason just knew it. So he did the Shadow Tornado, and that was it.
I just realized this is it.
Yeah.
This, if you lose.
If you lose, you're done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Finito.
Yeah.
This is everyone's final stand.
Oh, yeah.
So Fall of Seraph has one more chance to make it right. I would like to see a bit more of flying and closing the... What a recap. The moment I said that, what a recap. I don't believe it.
I mean, he's taking some risks right now, but he's in there. He got him in the corner. I'm
Closing
surprised
the
there's no
distance.
shadow counters.
Opened him up. He's just making him block everything.
Gets him with the grab. Nice.
Wow. Doing
nice
some
little
Fubuki
flip out.
mets.
Yeah.
Some of that Fubuki mix-ups. Starting to see it come out.
Gets him. He's cursed.
He's got to eat all of that.
Oh, that was nice.
Wow.
I like that.
Wow.
I really, really like that. Doing the tornado into the bugs. That's so smart.
Freaky in such a big life lead. He might just want to keep this distance all game.
I like that. He ended up using his shadow move to get through that projectile, but it didn't quite work out for him.
Wow,
Oh!
gets the counter breaker. Omen doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's got to hit him tan durísimo. Went for the launch ender to get the flip out, but gonna sand explode right out of there.
Oh man, Conrad's going to crazy town right now.
Oh, he's just jumping.
Yeah.
Unlimited sand. Oh, the stagger combos are always so good.
Oh,
Goes for
nice.
the
Is he gonna
combo
get it? He's gonna. Oh, he doesn't have meter to burn. Yeah, he wasn't able to capitalize on that throw. Not a good punish in this situation. All of this essentially free damage.
breaker. Right, gets
for
the
Freaky
recap.
Jason.
I don't believe it. He got the recap.
Oh man, this is not good.
Oh no, this could be it.
Okay,
Oh,
he
wait.
got. I mean, this is
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute.
really tough.
Wait a minute.
Can Fall of Seraph still do this? Only a true man,
Oh.
and he's done. There you go. He could not do it. And he's out of the.
man.
He's out.
He's out.
He's
That's
done.
his quad loss in a
Yeah.
row. Quad tank not going to work here. So Freaky Jason moving on. Again, we didn't see much of Freaky Jason throughout the last 3 qualifiers.
No.
But, again, it's interesting to see who's gonna who's
absolutely.
clawing out towards the end.
Yeah, it's one of those things where we had a ton of entrants. Well, I don't know, like 200 something, right? In the first one. I imagine there's going to be a drop-off each time because,
for
it
sure.
gets later, people have things to do, whatever
Yeah.
it may be, right? So once you see those guys dwindle down, the competition also kind of gets harder for the
for
other
sure.
players because the ones that are truly dedicated are the ones that are really staying, right?
And we were talking about that earlier, about
Yeah.
the whole fatigue setting in and the environment, whatnot, when everything's getting calm and everyone's getting
Yeah.
tired. Some people do good under that situation,
Yeah.
playing so many matches. They're like,
Absolutely.
I'm ready, I can break anything. They have their fingers on the lights ready to go. And there's some people who are just like, you know, so burnt out. They're
Yeah.
like, I can't even react to mediums anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to try and guest break. So it's just two different types of players that can emerge from this.
Yeah. No, absolutely. This is truly a gauntlet.
Yeah.
And I mean, the person that ends up coming out of these last chance qualifiers.
This last one is
Yeah.
going to win World Cup.
Yeah.
This last
Okay.
one has played 96 games to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
man, that's crazy. That's
oh,
a lot
it
of
is.
that's a lot of games. I'm questioning
Oh,
the
no.
math.
yeah. No, 90, yeah.
That's
Because the
insane.
first person who won played 16 games.
Yeah.
So the second person was about 36 games.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, up to the last, they played 96 games of KI today.
yeah.
Of serious, intense competition.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
super intense.
Unless they,
I mean,
you
it's
know-
single elimination too.
Right.
So that's even more intense because like everything that you do feels like everything is on the line at this
Yeah.
point. So it's no, this is super high stress.
So up to deck is actually, again, we were talking about early Ogti.
Yeah.
Again, Japanese are no joke. Not in KI, not at all.
They just play so differently, and it's awesome to watch it. And especially, you know, when we were watching Domi as well, and just like that Kilgore play, so cool to watch. And you don't see anybody else doing that, right?
And up to bat is Screaming Remy, who's pulling out Idol. We haven't seen that character pulled out unless it was a button check. It might be a button check. So
Yeah, I know.
We'll have to take a look.
I know he likes Omen.
Yeah.
So I'm actually surprised. I don't know.
Ogti. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Remy.
Yeah. He likes Omen a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that he's not using him right now.
Oh, yeah. It's probably a button check because Idol, I mean, we haven't seen any Idol mains for sure. So.
Well, I think they're going straight into it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, wow. No handshakes. I like it.
Yeah, let's go.
Screaming Remy pulling out the Idol.
This is
And
I think this
magician
is
stance.
Yeah, I think this is a good stance to start off in against Arya. Kind of keep her at bay.
Wow, Remy locking out on the heavies.
Oh.
Not a good sign from Ogti. Destroyed the first body.
So this is going to be rough for Octi.
Wow, this is... Wow, locking out on heavies again, that is not a good sign.
Oh, no.
Heavies is the first thing you learn in this game. I don't think Idol is a character used in Japan or any of the Asian countries.
Yeah.
Because this is not looking good.
I mean, this could also be fatigue as well, right? It's one of those things just like, you know it's heavies and your hand's just pressing something else.
He's going to wake up DP, and he's going to have all this canceling ability that
Yeah.
Idol gets in Instinct.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
getting the confirm, breaks immediately.
Remy is playing very strong right now.
Octi's got assist in the air. Wow.
Ooh, it just gets clubbed to the floor.
What a confirm by Remy. Throwing out a bit too many heavies. Octi has caught on.
Oh,
Tries
went
to
for
go.
the recapture. He thought he was going to break. Didn't quite get that. Lost a round for it. Oh, punches himself in the face.
Gonna switch to Magician stance. A lot of people actually don't do that. They do the opposite.
Yeah.
They want the Warrior stance.
Yeah, I think for this matchup, it makes sense. Kind of keep her at bay. She can't get close to.
Unbelievable. What a good decision from Remy. No, and of course the meteors are always gonna come out.
Yep.
Always.
Wow.
No way,
that was very strong from Screaming Remy. Like, clearly his idol. I didn't even know he had an idol. But man.
This is it. His final chance. He decides to pull out all the guns.
Yeah.
For his family's honor.
You can see Octi is just like really thinking it out right now.
Octi needs air support right now. Because he was locking out on a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
And again, I know Octi plays Hisako. Hisako does pretty well against Idol from what I've seen. He just gave the eye roll. Who saw that eye roll?
Yeah.
He is a bit lost in translation right now.
I mean, some of it is just like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I just
Get this guy out of here. So,
well,
we'll
let's see if Remy can keep his composure.
Remy's
Because this is definitely a high-profile match for him. This is the last chance qualifier
Yeah.
possibility for him. If he ends up losing, that's it.
Right.
So this is high stakes for both players, right?
Yeah, he just chose a character, gave the eye roll, and said, you know what, I'm going in.
Yeah, yeah.
All in Nani. Impossible. So, yeah, again, Hisako does pretty well in the matchup. Idol has a lot of his moves have a lot of startup. So maybe he'll be able to use the counter to see those moves and react to it.
Right.
You know, just the way that Domi was doing with Kilgore.
Yeah.
Teleports.
Oh, it misses the DP. Nice counter hit right there. All right, Octi's starting off really strong right now.
What is it? Oh, gets the recap. Knew he was going to hold up.
Nice. First 10 seconds of the match, 80% damage. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, was predicting he wasn't going to press anything on wake up.
Oh, no. Why would you take that risk? In a situation like that where if you guess wrong, your life bar is gone, I don't know if that was worth it.
What a lockout. What a good choice by Octi. It seems Remy is a little confused on what to do against Hisako. I was pressing a button. Oldest trick in the book. Shadow after
that was a nice back teleport there.
Yeah, Remy just throwing out shadows. Seeing what connects. He went back to Magician stance. Dark Magician on the battlefield.
Yeah, this seems to be his strongest stance right now. At least in the last game.
Oh, again, that is a really tricky frame trap.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be holding up when that happens. Just wants out of there.
Yeah. Problem is Remy is burning all of his meter in situations like that to get out of trouble, but then he doesn't have meter to do anything else.
Right. Okay, goes for the command grab. Wow, again, the counter was going to play a pretty big role against the startup. Octi doing it for honor of Japan. He's going to have a command grab. What's after this? He's going to be able to combo.
And it's
straight
over.
Into Ultra.
Yep.
Octi, what a...
He completely flipped that around, right? Like,
and he gave the eye roll.
Yeah.
The eye roll was there. And Remy, a bit nervous.
Can we get a gif of that?
Yeah. Just panicked. Instant panic.
That was super panic face. Oh man, that was great.
Feeling a little more relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can tell I think he feels a little bit more comfortable right now. That first game was looking really bad for Octi.
Yeah.
And he completely turned that around with that character switch. And it looks like Remy is just going to character select to kind of regain himself, which is smart.
Yeah, Remy's, you got to get him a new stick of gum. He's got to switch that. He's been chewing that.
He looks super panicked right now. Yeah.
Somebody get him some 5 gum. Enhance the senses.
He's thinking really hard right now.
Oh, he's nervous. You can't break, especially in this game. You cannot mentally break.
Oh no, absolutely.
You can't second guess your combos ever.
Yeah.
You can do that in other games because you have confirmed, but in this game, you second guess if someone's gonna break, you've already lost.
Yep. Yeah,
return it.
Yeah, that's one of those things where when Seth Killian was doing a lot of commentary, he would always call it like mental guard break.
Yeah.
And when you get into that mental guard break state, you're done. That's it.
Oh, Remy's got to do it for his honor. Oh, Remy's got a good start. He's got a pretty good start. And Octi's doing it for the pride of Japan.
Good break there. Oh, nice punish with using the teleport. He realizes that Idol is in a super long animation there.
Tries to go for a stagger combo, misses the timing though.
Oh, he thought he was going to probably try to DP or something.
Right.
Okay. Let's... Oh, man, breakers everywhere.
Nice
counter.
What a counter on wake up. Very nice by Octi. Closes out the first round. Screaming Remy.
Remy is still in this. He can easily turn it around. Man, these guys are just going at it.
It's just straight hits everywhere. Starts with the opener.
Oh, I like that
combo.
Yeah.
Those are so hard to break. Remy can still do it.
Getting him with the grab.
Gets the command grab. He's plus after that. He knew it. He knew it.
Idol's animations are so long, so that it's
both.
really easy for Hisako to counter that stuff. This is going to be it.
And that's it. Octi has defeated Remy with such a strong start.
Yeah.
It was that mental guard break that just happened. Wow. Very, very good job to Octi, that discipline.
Yeah, no, absolutely. As soon as he went to that character switch, I think he knew what his game plan was going to be.
Right.
No, like he went into this is my last chance and I have to
Yeah,
go
that's
home
it.
mode.
Yeah.
Which, you know, when you're in Japan, that's a big deal.
Yeah. So, and I think we have up next is another Japanese player.
Nice.
And well, he'll be Keisuke.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Versus SA Hybrid Rain. So,
Okay.
assuming SA stands for San Antonio, he's repping the
The local
World Cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's up next. I'm played with Keisuke before, and I want to say he plays TJ Combo.
Okay.
I want to say that.
Yeah.
I know Rhett plays TJ Combo, but we will see.
Yeah.
Another thing that I was saying to everyone else too that we were talking about when we were chatting there was where's Tonosama? Tonosama was someone that was like a Riptor player that was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's actually the backstory to it is they have locals in their city, but Tonosama lives in like a mountainous region.
Okay.
So he doesn't come to tournaments or whatnot. But when they ask him to come, they're like, "Hey, can you come? Can we play with you?" He comes and kills everyone with Riptor.
Nice.
But apparently, like when Pokken came out, I think he actually won Evo. So
Yeah,
he backed out of the KI tournament to play Pokken, end up winning the Pokken tournament.
All right.
So to see him in, yeah, we were just curious if he still played or whatnot. But apparently, Pokken has taken his time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll see if other. Oh no, he's actually the Omen player. The Omen player from Japan.
Okay. All right.
So let's see what he has in store.
Yeah, no, it's always exciting to see Omen because he's not really used that often. You know, Rico really put that character on the map, I would say. Like, he used him a lot, got really far, especially at KI Cup last year, right?
Yeah.
You know, if he didn't pull out that Omen, he would have been done by Rebello.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see somebody else use him. I'm very interested in seeing this level of Omen play right here.
And we see Maya back on the field. I haven't seen a Maya all day. Maya, again, one of the characters who's really strong.
Very
but
strong.
It takes quite an execution cap to pull off.
Yeah, in the top 32, we'll probably see a few Maya. Because we got Sleep, and we have Pink Diamond. Yeah.
So again, Keisuke all over the place. Seeing some standard Omen play. Goes for the flip out ender. Nice again. Makes him second guess reversal.
Oh,
does
like
it again. Does
Yeah.
it again. Is he going to do it again?
That's cool.
Keisuke
I like it.
all over. He just switched that right away. That was 3 mix-ups, and you're done.
He's sitting on 3 bars a meter, full instinct, and he has a pretty significant life lead right now.
Will he be able to?
Oh, he tried a
he's
shadow
meter.
counter.
He had the right idea.
Yeah. Oh, Hybrid Rain ended up dropping a crucial combo right there. He's going to end up regretting that.
Wow, doesn't break anything.
Oh, no.
Level 4. Oh, he's got to second guess that.
This is super unfortunate for Hybrid.
Keisuke's mobility is actually kind of ridiculous. His cancels and his meter usage is mostly to cancel to stay in front of him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. He can't even... Man, that one drop ended up changing this entire match for Hybrid. He couldn't get that life bar, and it was done at that point.
Again, Hybrid trying to wake up a lot with Maya's meterless DP, and you can't do that. And Keisuke knows, hey, I can stuff it with the normal.
Yeah.
He has to spend Shadow, so I don't think Hybrid Rain is maybe used to fighting people who don't deal with that, but Keisuke's been stuffing it all the time.
Yeah.
So he's got to switch that up, that wake up.
Yeah, Hybrid is actually one of the screw attack guys as well. So this could just be huge match unfamiliarity that's going on right now.
Break on the lights immediately.
I like that he's not allowing there to be any space between them.
His pressure is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You almost second guess if you want to press a button or if you want to throw.
Yep.
Tries to wake up again
That
and
was
just
so
gets
sick.
punished real hard for that.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
This pressure is insane in the corner. He's got to get out of the corner first.
Yeah.
See if he can convert any of this damage. Gets a level 2. Tries to get the Mantis at the end. Not gonna work out.
Yeah, Omen, his movement's a little tricky for Dismaya right now. I don't think he's able to anticipate where he's gonna be.
Tries
Ends
to go
up
for the
breaking.
flip out.
Yep.
Finally breaks the flip out one time.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with any of those mix-ups, but
stuffs
man.
the DP again. Again, I'm not sure if Hybrid Rain's picking up on that.
He doesn't have any daggers. This is not good. He almost has instinct though. He's probably gonna want to pop that as soon as he gets it. Get those daggers back.
Pops it. See if he can make anything count.
See if he can. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. He stays alive.
The Fireball's trading with the daggers.
Yeah, Hybrid's tournament life is on the line right now.
This is it. Kitsuki, he will be able to convert it.
There you go.
Kitsuki moves in. Hybrid Rain, unfortunately,
He's
quadruple
out. Yeah.
eliminated.
Damn.
Always hurts.
Yeah. No, that's rough.
Yeah. So Japan moves on.
So who do we have next? Let's see.
I am not too sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, like I said, even the fatigue for ourselves has been kicking in,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure how these guys, I mean, are still so amped and playing as he does.
I mean,
Kitsuki has been doing this at Omen pressure over and over again in
Yeah.
these links and these difficult mix-ups for this long period of time.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the love of the game, man.
Oh yeah.
Like you want to be in that top 32.
Mhm.
You're gonna be on that grand stage.
Yeah.
30K. Whew. That's,
30K's
that's a significant amount of money.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, just to talk about some of the players tomorrow.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not sure where they
I don't know if
left
they
off.
even moved anywhere. Did
Yeah.
they? Did they ever go through any of these
I
guys?
don't think so.
I'm not sure.
So I guess we could just start
Go-
and make it safe from
From the bottom, right? Yeah.
yeah, we can just choose out.
Well, I mean, one of the players that ended up getting into the top 32 just because player missed out was Rebello.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. Rebello is one of the players that season 1, season 2, season 3 has always been someone that it's funny because a lot of people in the community are like, he's not that good, and I'm like, guys, Rebello's actually ridiculous. You can't underestimate that kind of guy. That guy will break anything. He'll counter break after. He's just unpredictable. And in this kind of game, it works out really well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he has the perfect character for that too.
Right.
Because it's a character that you don't see too often. You were able to see him a little bit more often, you know, like at the start of Season 2, kind of because he was the only character that was in Season 2, right? But he kind of dropped off, you know, especially as he became less and less overpowered with, you know, like the auto barrage changes and all that sort of stuff.
So, and then, you know, people always tell me, like, you know, when TJ came out in Season 3, there were a lot of people doubted and said, yo, you took away my role, you took away this. He's not good anymore. And Rebello's like, I'll kill you all.
Oh, no,
That's
absolutely.
exactly what he said. Like, when Season 3 came out, he's like, and then the TJ players started realizing, okay, he's actually kind of good with this flip out stuff. So, again, to talk about another player just jumping around is Rico Suave. Qualifying.
Yeah.
The Evo champion.
Yeah.
Qualifying.
I mean,
from one of the final tournaments to qualify it. It was an online qualifier. The Combo Clash Online, he was able to beat. He actually was going to face Ida Master, but unfortunately Ida had to do he had job, so he couldn't do the grand finals. And from that, Rico qualified automatically.
Yeah.
And Ida won Combo Clash France or Combo Clash, one of the Combo Clashes in Europe.
Yeah.
And qualified. So either way, Rico was going to qualify automatically.
Right.
And again, Rico is someone that I think everyone in this community has taken a page or something and applied his mentality towards their character.
Absolutely.
And he's someone that is a favorite to win. For sure, easily.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of those guys that he can use so many characters too, where you can actually study how he uses all those characters and kind of take, you know, like you were saying, taking some of that, right?
Yeah.
And he's not, you know, a character loyalist, so it makes it even easier to do that.
And he does what, like, when he plays, he almost applies that same knowledge. He doesn't play KI almost. He almost plays it as Street Fighter-based game where he just doesn't risk things. He plays it safe. And, yeah, actually, to jump into the next match, it's going to be Yoda419 versus
Gnarly Feats,
the King of Orchids, who is playing Rash.
playing Rash,
The King of all Orchids is playing Rash. So I think they're going straight into it. Oh, they are. So again, Yoda, I don't have too much information on him, but Gnarly Feats, a top 8 Evo finalist, one of the favorites to make it all the way.
Yeah, this is his last chance.
This is it. He's going back to Florida with nothing. Corner dog will fight its hardest. So
he's doing a lot of single hits right now. Nobody's really capitalizing on anything yet. Oh, it gets an overhead. It's broken.
Wow, what a nice cross up on that. And Gnarly has some sick mix-ups in the corner that it's very hard to debate on what he's going to be doing. His grab mix-ups, tongue mix-ups are insane. His conversions off stray hits in the air is ridiculous with Rash.
Right now, I feel like Gnarly is trying to get a feel for this match. I don't think he's quite got a grasp yet.
Oh, wow. And again, Yoda's playing very, very aggressive against Rash. Rash is another character, just like Thunder, like TJ, who does not have a wake-up until he gets meter.
Yeah.
The only way out is to backdash.
Oh, that recapture ends up saving him right there.
He's able to cancel out with his instinct.
Oh, he just...
Wow, what a break.
Poor dog just got hit by a car. Just like his face.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of boots, random boots coming out from Gnarly Feats. Was able to get the life bar with that shadow.
Oh, good
Gets
use
hit
of...
immediately by the dive kick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a move that you see a lot of Saberwolves utilizing as good as they should be.
Right. Wow, again gets the recap off of it. Tries to get the overhead, nothing. Breaks mediums immediately.
Oh, that was some poor spacing there from Yoda.
Wow, gets the heavy counter breaker. He's got meter too. This is going to hurt Don. Wow.
Goes for big damage right there.
Shadow boot adds so much damage.
Yoda sitting on instinct meter. He ends up using it.
Oh, he'll be able to cancel out anything he wants.
I like it. Gnarly's just running away. He doesn't want to deal with any potential pressure from Yoda right now.
Yoda just trying to catch
smart.
him.
Yeah.
But he's just out of there.
Yeah, no, this is super smart. Oh, he's got some Dunkaroo combos.
Oh,
no.
and misses it. Goes straight into Ultra. Gnarly Feats. Up 1-0.
Yeah, no, I really like that from Gnarly Feats. It was one of those things where that match was kind of weird at times because neither player was able to capitalize on anything. And in a situation like that, where Saberwolf with full instinct is super scary, like anything can happen, right? Like he can go super, like freaking crazy.
Right.
Gnarly is just like, nope, not gonna deal with that. Yeah.
A lot of players will do that with tons of instincts. Sadira's instinct,
Yeah,
Orchid's
yeah.
instinct.
And
You just want out.
It's really frustrating to deal with too. It's like, man, I only got 15 seconds. Come on.
Nice start out combo by Gnarly.
Oh man, there was a lot of just waiting.
Tries to get the overhead again, safe. Not breaking any of the heavies.
I know. Wow. Wow.
All that potential damage. Gnarly with his corner mix-ups. He's going to get the Shadow cash out. That's enough damage, 27. Shadow Boot always adds so much more damage.
Gnarly sitting with a pretty comfortable life lead right now. He could afford to make a few mistakes. Oh, he activates instinct. Let's see. Oh, no. Drops the combo.
Yeah, he was out of hit stun.
Throws him into the corner. He's just keeping his corner pressure now. Yoda needs to make something happen. This instinct's going to be gone in a few seconds.
Trying his best to catch him. Yoda just playing like a little too in fast forward mode.
Yeah.
He's a little anxious and he's starting to hang himself.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where Gnarly realizes that he's able to frustrate his opponent, so he's just doing things that will purposely frustrate him, make him make a mistake. And Yoda, unfortunately, has been making quite a few mistakes.
And again, just uses the Shadow Boot just to get out of there.
Yeah.
Gnarly Feats moving on.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Yoda. I think Gnarly just, I think he just knew, like, hey, I'm just going to keep backing up.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to catch me, and as soon as he tries, I'm going to punish it. And that worked the entire game.
So again, Gnarly is
He's moving on.
he's
one of the
making
guys
it pretty far.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that can easily take this. So we'll see if he has the endurance to keep doing it.
Definitely take a look and see if we can
Yeah, it looks like
catch
up next.
some of the bracket action.
Yeah, up next it looks like we're gonna have Ice Water versus KI for life.
Ooh,
yeah.
Kimu makes a return.
Yep. Didn't he actually? Wasn't he the one that beat KI for life in the second round?
Yeah, that was that was Hisako
Okay.
versus. So this is the
This is a run back.
The run back.
Yeah.
So KI for life for the honor of Netherlands. We'll see if his 27-hour flight was worth it.
Whew,
and
is
if
it
he'll
really
make
that
it.
long?
Oh, he had a ton of delays.
Oh man, that
Yeah,
sucks.
so he let's see if he can outdo him this time, and maybe a character change, because he switched to Orchid immediately.
Yeah.
He was like, this is not going well.
Oh
at
no,
all.
he got bopped.
Yeah.
he like, I'm not gonna be really soft on him. He got
Yeah.
bopped pretty hard. He had to switch his character.
Right. So again,
Yeah, let's see if he's learned anything since then. I mean, the chances of him fighting the same opponent, probably not super likely, but it ends up happening.
Right.
And it's like, how do you approach this matchup now? And you know this is your last chance. And, you know, just 2 qualifiers ago, which was like just a few hours ago, he eliminated you.
yeah.
So just the mental toll that can have on you is pretty immense.
Right.
So hopefully he can keep his composure, and we'll see what happens.
They're trying to see some familiar names, and yeah, we see Chidz making it pretty far again. Chidz
Yeah.
has the most ridiculous close calls, and he's another favorite that just like, Chidz, why? Why do you keep dropping it? We see
He comes so close.
Yeah, we see Domi still in the bracket. Okay. Again, the American hero.
Yeah.
We see BX8 Jackal still in the bracket.
Yep.
And
Yeah, a lot of favorites are still in this.
like Charbok has made it pretty far.
Yep.
He's another person that's been taking it. And Shin Yoko, the person who made grand finals last time, still in the Riptor at the very end.
Yeah.
So maybe he can make grand finals again, pull a Tyrant.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think they're going straight into it. Goes to Orchid this time, says nope, Hisako not gonna work.
Yeah. No, that's smart. I think he remembers.
Great.
Oh, nice start here from KI for life. Oh, I don't know if he was purposely baiting that counter, but it worked. Oh man, he's getting hit a lot.
Wow. Ice Water playing a little reserved to the way he was playing before. A ton of normals, ton of special moves.
Okay, he gets out of the corner.
Wow.
Oh no, he
doesn't
goes for the
confirm.
grab again.
Gets the forward dash.
Oh no, this is not good for Ice Water. He's definitely not playing as consistent as he was when we last saw him. There we go. He's starting to gain his composure back.
Gets the wall splat, but gets thrown out of his special move. It's always a bad day.
Yeah.
Nice use of normals, but can't convert into it. Cap for life, definitely bringing the offense this time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely in his head. A lot of missed combos and throws, but
was that some disrespect?
Yeah.
Like brief disrespect from KI for life? That's like the rated teen version?
yeah. Trying to teach the Americans a lesson.
Oh no, man, he is not being successful with his special right there. He's getting hit out every single time he does it.
Nice empty jump low. He's got another mix-up. What is it? He held the grenade just a bit too long.
Yeah.
If he let go a little, it would have landed right in front of him, and Ice Water and anybody else would have to hold that from Orchid. That's one of her abilities.
Nice. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that's a nice chunk of damage right there. Let's see what he does on Wake Up. Oh no, he whiffs a grab. Not good. Breaks. I'm just surprised he's not getting shadow countered
what an
right
overhead. Ice Water's got a ton of meter.
now. Oh man, just one more
That last
one more
hit.
opening. Throws a grenade. Oh, this is gonna be it.
Oh, and cancels before the grenade explodes. Ice Water turns it back around.
Yeah, this was KI for life started this really, really strong, and it was looking like he was just gonna win this one free. And then Ice Water completely turned that back.
Again, the mental fortitude kicked in. Care for Life looks a bit stunned.
Yeah.
It's like, what went wrong?
No, I mean, like, in I mean, in my mind, I'm imagining he's thinking, I had that.
Yeah.
You know, he started off super, super strong, completely overwhelmed Ice Water, and yeah, he just was able to regain it, which is really good for Ice Water, especially at this point in the tournament, right? Like, this is the 4th last chance qualifier. It's like, man, this guy is, he can make it.
Overhead gets parried. Finally wakes up with a DP and says, get off of me.
He's doing really good with those throw mix-ups. I mean, I would just keep doing it until it stops working.
Nice again. Shadow Cat.
Oh,
Oh, doesn't break that time.
This
Uses
is
the
one of those
heavy.
weird things where this happens a lot. Where you'll see a guy, you'll see no counter breakers for like 3 games, and then one guy does it, and then immediately after the next guy does it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is it about the mind game there? That's like, oh, you did counter breaker, I'm gonna do it too.
Right.
And then you just get bopped. There's something about it that just does something to people where they just forget how to play the game normally.
Right.
No, I'm just gonna take risks. KI for life.
Oh,
He needs
doesn't
to
convert, misses the manuals.
Yeah, KI for life needs to make something happen right now. This is
Gets
not
the
looking
overhead
good.
open. He's got instinct. He can make something happen.
Kim Woo just like doing some moonwalking.
Gets the shadow counter. Not going to work when he's in instinct.
Yeah.
And the Fire Cat's going to come out. It's something you just got to eat.
Yeah. Ooh, bad spacing there on a throw, but doesn't get punished for it.
No, that's a punish, and that's it. Ice Water. KI for Life not able to get his revenge. Is headed back to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
With no money in the bank.
No, it's
Gonna
unfortunate.
have to take a bus.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. But, I mean, Ice Water clearly was the better player in that situation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he was able to completely turn that situation around. It was looking really bad for him. And he was just, I mean, he got put into corner super early. KI for Life had a great life lead, and he just completely lost it.
Right.
And as soon as he lost that game, it looked like he was just broken.
Was defeated.
Yeah.
And it hurts you. It's just like Tusk's heavy punch when you get hit by that shadow dragon.
Oh man, that dragon kick.
And it's just like that hit. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah. It's
She's
just-
like a grown man. Yeah. That hurts.
No, she
Yeah.
is. She is so strong with that shadow dragon kick. It's one of those things where you're like, I got a pretty good life lead. This is
Yeah.
fine. And then 60% of your life is gone. It's
Right.
like, wait, what? He
And
just
she
did 2
just-
moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 3, level 2, that it does so much damage.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Moving on to our next match, we saw Dutch cheating playing
Yeah.
earlier. And he's going to be facing a Topic Illusions, who made it pretty far during the first last chance qualifier.
Yeah, yeah.
And the second and third, he made it pretty far. He's been losing to the people who have been winning.
Right.
So
right.
he lost to the Mira. I know that.
Yeah.
He lost to the Mira. And yeah, maybe this is his turn.
This
time.
could be his chance. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
And I forgot who Dutch was playing with last time. It might have been Cinder.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen so many matches today.
Oh, yeah.
Where everything is a blur.
Right. Just there's been only one Kilgore, and everyone knows who that is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Kim Woo?
Oh, Kim
Yeah,
Woo.
Kim Woo.
Wow.
I don't remember Kim Woo.
Yeah, yeah. Ice Water was the one man, but
Yeah.
I guess he's pulling him out.
All right, let's see. This is the important selection right here, the music.
Right.
Yeah, you got Tusk's theme. All right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That is the one.
I'm a fan of Arbiter's theme. Man, they did a great job.
Oh,
with that
I love
theme.
everyone's theme.
Yeah.
But Tusk's theme, if you're doing it for someone's honor,
Yeah, you do it
play
for
that
yeah.
one.
All right. Yeah, when I'm at home, I just like put the Arbiter theme on loop.
right.
Yeah, I just play that. There's like a YouTube version of it that's like 10 hours
10
long. Yeah, I was like, all right,
It's,
I just
it's
got
the
this.
extended version. I
Yeah.
have the same thing
Yeah.
on my iPod.
Yeah. Oh no, that was a very poorly spaced dragon kick right there. I guess he was predicting that he was going to do something.
Right. And again, Topic is someone who's not very patient. He will wake up DP 4 times in a row and will wake up backdash. He'll always be doing something on his wake up, which could lead to his downfall here. But he's got a pretty good start against Dutch.
Okay, so burned the arms. I figure you would have tried to burn the legs. There you go. Now the legs are done. Kim Woo, it's going to be a risk to use pretty much some of her biggest tools, right? You're going to get rid of that dragon kick. You're going to get rid of that kick as well.
Right. She's got three dragons to cancel whatever she wants.
Yeah, that was a
cash
nice
out.
punish. Yeah, that was a great punish there. He thought because he had the dragon, he was going to be able to do something free, and no.
Right.
Illusion was just like, nope.
Nice shadow counter, but not going to get the confirm.
Yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes it's actually not ideal to shadow counter situations that are really blatant like that.
Gets the confirm, and this is always so hard to break. Going to go for a burnout for the kicks.
Yep. Get rid of that damage. He doesn't care. He wants the damage.
Right.
Makes sense.
He's going to get all that potential damage.
Yeah.
Always hurts.
All that PD. He's sitting on a lot of dragons right now. Oh, good reflect.
Nice. Trying his best to fight back.
Throws a bomb. See what he does. Okay. Gets him with the OTG.
Breaks immediately all the lights. Nice shadow counter. Is he going to be able to stay? Oh, and goes for a counter breaker on the heavy. He had the right idea, it was just mistimed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was also, pretty minimal risk at that point. He still had a life bar. He could take some risks. All right, we got some instinct shenanigans right now.
Ooh, gets the cancel.
That was nice. Good confirm there, but doesn't cash out. In situations like this, every single moment you drop a combo counts, and that could have easily cost him the game.
Got 3 dragons to cancel. He can bring this back easy, especially with Kim Woo damage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Goes for the dragon cancel again, gets some pressure going. Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be it.
Oh, that's it. Goes straight into Ultra.
Yeah, Dutch ended up doing a counter to the pillar, but it didn't exactly work out in his favor afterwards. Right. It's like, yep, he just did it again, and he was done.
Again, it would be, it seems like Topic's doing a lot more button pressing and a lot more special move pressing while he's been on the defense. So let's see if, I'm pretty sure he played a different character, so he might be pulling it out this time.
Yeah, it's one of those things, too. I mean, a lot of it, dropping combos, it's a pretty big deal in this game because you're losing out on cashing out your combo. Right? And all of that potential damage that you may have had, it's all gone potentially, right? So one thing I would like to see is hopefully he actually retains his combos and he actually does his enders and doesn't drop as much, because that definitely cost him that last game in crucial moments, especially with a character like Kim Woo who does really big damage off of her dragon kick ender. Like having that missed opportunity, that's a huge blow.
So yeah, he did play Cinder when he saw him, so we'll see who's the better Cinder. Maybe he didn't feel confident in the mirror.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think his Kim Woo was totally competent to win that match, but I just feel that in situations that really mattered, he ended up dropping his combos. So I'm not really sure a character switch will solve that, but we'll see. They're playing very, very patiently right now. This is not looking good for Dutch.
Topic is just use a shadow to get out of there, but all that potential damage is building up big time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just look at that meter go.
Wow.
And this is no, what?
No.
Why? Why would you do that?
You know, he was thinking to himself, well, he has to break.
Yeah,
all this damage.
Yeah, I guess so. I just would have went for the ender. I don't care.
Wow.
I mean, it's one of those things where if he does break, you still have 50% of that PD still there. So I mean, if you open them up again, you're going to get some damage. It's not as big of a risk as it used to be.
And the Topic able to get the burnout at the very end. That's going to carry over to the next round.
Doesn't care about that. Goes with the DP. Nice.
And all this potential damage. He's trying his best. When you see a character going up and down, he's trying his best to get out of that frame trap.
Yep.
and try and reversal out, but again, it was a true block string.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where, you know, you're sitting on a lot of meter. You could potentially shadow counter. We haven't really seen many shadow counters in this bracket so far.
No, not at all. Stuffs his shadow immediately on Wake Up Dutch. Bringing it all the way back. Illusion had a pretty big life lead against him. And a lot of jump-ins from Dutch. He's got pretty good... Oh, and drops and misses the mix-up.
Gets him with the DP. All right. Reversing.
Okay. Breaks the heavy recap. Always the easiest thing to see.
Good hit confirmed there. He's going to burn those legs. Doesn't want to deal with that DP unless he wants to punish him for doing it.
He's going to be able to get the recap. Wow.
Okay.
That was pretty. Pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, and one chance break, always heartbreaking.
Oh,
to be
absolutely.
Level 4.
Oh, no, he doesn't get him in time. And he gets bopped.
And
yep.
Illusions is going to move on from Dutch.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I really do feel like possibly, you know, the tournament got to him. You know,
Yeah.
he started dropping a lot of inputs. And that really cost him tons of damage that he could have gotten on, right? And when you don't capitalize on your damage in this game, that pretty much is it, right? Like your opponent, if they end up doing, like you said, you know, he had that one chance break, and that was it. How much damage he did, you know, he did from that? It was like 40%.
Right.
You know,
And the one chance breaks, especially with Cinder.
Yeah.
And the potential damage he built up is
absolutely
too much.
Yeah, you got to cash out your combos.
So up next is again another crowd favorite, Rotendo.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the guys who does most of the bracket work at most events.
Nice.
So he's someone that always chips in. He's in the tournament.
Yeah, super nice
versus,
guy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Versus Charbok, which again is trying for the 4th final time.
Yeah.
For Boston's honor. So we'll see if Charbok can muscle it out this time.
Yeah.
I know Rotendo has played Glacius forever, and he always tells me I don't have enough time to practice, so that's why I keep playing Glacius. Like I don't have time.
Right.
So we'll see if he maybe got a little more practice in.
Yeah.
He made it pretty far. I mean, he's in round 3, 4, so he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's tough too when when you're doing work at events as well.
Right.
It's just one of those things where, like, you don't have time to play the game anymore. You know, you want to make sure that events run well and stuff like that, and you're helping out. It's really tough. You can't always keep up as much as you'd like. And I know, you know, like Rick is the same way, right? Like he's a very competitive guy, and you know he really wants to go in hard in the game, but that guy does a million things, right?
Oh yeah, now he's sponsored by Twitch, huh?
Well, yeah, I mean he works at Twitch.
Yeah, no, he's sponsored.
Oh, he's sponsored?
The job is the best sponsor. So now he's
sponsored.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Okay.
That's the strat. You get a job, #1 sponsor.
Yeah,
you go anywhere and you come back in one piece.
I
you don't have to worry about being left out in the middle of nowhere in final round.
Ooh.
You know? Ooh. So, yeah, Rick's got the strats.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, button checks going on right now.
Yep.
Well, yeah. So Rotendo looking pretty nice. Wearing indoor shades. Not sure what effect that does, but
he's using the Adam Hart technique, where you wear shades so that you look more intimidating to your opponent.
Right.
Yeah, he does that so that when people come up to him, he doesn't have to say anything, and they'll just walk away. It's like, I am scared to talk to you, sir. Yeah.
One of the fresher looking. Almost looks like a hitman. He's here for.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He looks like somebody that'd be in a movie that is paid to kill you.
Yeah, that would do a lot of damage.
Yes.
Initial damage on you.
Yes.
And then the hero eventually makes a comeback.
Yeah,
breaks
absolutely.
the arm or something.
Yeah, basically he looks like a badass.
Yeah. But Charbok, not looking like the assassin, but we'll see if he can get the combo breaker he needs.
Yeah, he's like the best friend of the hero that ends up dying.
Yeah, the best friend of the hero that gives him advice.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you shouldn't do it. So, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He just chose Kilgore.
Okay.
I
mean, those are some big shoes to fill after seeing Domi, right?
Yeah. Kilgore? Really? He's made it that far with Kilgore.
Yeah.
All
right.
I haven't seen Rotendo once.
Yeah.
So let's see what he has in store for Charbok.
All right, let's see. I mean, we saw how Domi handled this matchup, and it was very definitive.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Hopefully he knows the unbreakable quad enders.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Using some missiles. Shoots him upwards. I like that. Yeah.
Trying to catch him with the shimmy. Breaks immediately on the lights. Almost a guess. Breaks yet again. And just building up. Trying to build up potential damage, but he's just out of range.
Yeah.
And he's going to be able to finish out the life bar if he gets the right ender here. And Charbok has a pretty good lead against Rotendo.
He dashed through him. Oh, no, he doesn't capitalize on his combo there. This is going to really hurt. Charbok is sitting.
Gets the lockout.
Yeah, Charbok's sitting on a ridiculous amount of life right now. Is he going to get a DP?
Oh, wow. They both whiffed.
Yeah. That DP would have gotten countered, so that was a good situation for Rotendo.
Wow.
Dash up, just explode.
Just explode.
I like it. Legit. Just some good
that
PD.
Potential damage.
Yeah.
He can't convert,
no.
messes up. Rotendo's going to be paying severely for this.
Yeah, this could be it.
Wow, and that's it. And Rotendo, unfortunately, we didn't see him use any meter besides that missile burn.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's...
That was a rough game. Yeah. I'd be curious to see what he ends up doing.
If Rotendo will go back to...
character select? Yeah.
Right.
Yep, and he does immediately. Yeah, I mean, you think he's going to go with Glacius?
Maybe. That's his bread and butter. He knows that character the best. And, I wouldn't see why he wouldn't just give it a shot.
Right. I mean, this is your last chance.
Final
Absolutely
chance.
last chance, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, just to give you an update on the bracket, Finchomatic, one of the well-known community members, gives out a lot of info. Always supports the community. Actually just lost to Domi.
Ooh.
So it was a Kilgore versus Aganos matchup, which I can see being fairly difficult, especially with the way he plays.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that matchup is pretty tough for Aganos, I think, just because Kilgore has bullets that hit multiple times, so there goes all your armor.
Right.
And it's like, well, he got rid of my 4 hits of armor with 1 button.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Keats. But, yeah.
Yeah, he does go back to Glacius, so let's see if he has something in store for Isako. A lot of Glacius players think this isn't really a good matchup just because you can anticipate cold shoulder and a lot of his moves in a counter. So we'll see if Rotendo can switch the tide. Just like that. His floaty jump is so easy to see, and when you see that button press come up, why not counter?
Yep.
And get the full confirm. You know, it confirms.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
From air moves.
If you're in this situation, you probably have to just play this matchup differently than you would against any other character. And that's one of those things that you have to just learn, right? It's like, this character can counter me, and I'm full screen away. Probably shouldn't do this move anymore.
Again, another thing that's difficult that we just saw is that hail mix-ups aren't really effective because of Shadow Rekka. It goes right through everything. Totally invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Charbok may have Rotendo's number right now.
Right.
Let's see what he does.
Ooh, nice mix-up.
Throws him into the corner. His instinct mode kind of saving him there from getting hit.
Wow, and the hail hitting first. He did go for that counter, but the hail hit first are counted. Doesn't shadow counter. He's afraid of the counter. So he's got the command grab. He's got full meter to be able to combo off it. Wow, converts that level 4 damage. Is that enough?
No, he got 1 hit away, and there it is.
Rotendo.
And Charbok ends up eliminating Rotendo.
Out of the tournament. Charbok moving on.
That was some very, very strong play from Charbok.
Yeah.
It's one of those matches where you just feel really good about yourself and you feel really good about your next match. It's like you're pumped.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, my last chance. I just beat this guy. I'm going in there.
Right.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where hopefully it goes well for him We'll see who he has to fight next.
So yeah, up next is going to be Gnarly Feats versus Zip Master Flex.
Yeah, another
Everybody's
Hollywood guy.
Yeah, Hollywood, the Hollywood clan.
Yeah.
So Gnarly again playing Rash. Haven't seen Orchid once, and
Yeah.
Zip. He was known as Zipstar. I'm pretty sure his Zipstar. I think he added the Master Flex when he got promoted in the Sleep Gang Clan.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
So when he got promoted, he got Master Flex.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a very good, very good Omen player.
Yeah.
His flip out mix-ups, and he goes for a lot of hard knockdown setups.
Okay.
So he'll actually meet you in the air and do that fierce, that heavy kick.
Yeah, yeah.
Sends you straight to the ground, and he'll send fireballs your way, and he'll be floating in the air. So he's plays a pretty patent Fulgore, and then not Fulgore, Omen.
Omen, yeah.
And we'll see Gnarly Feats with his Rash. If he can keep him in the corner, it's very hard to keep Omen in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the Rash Omen matchup is potentially very interesting because I think Rash has a lot of opportunities to just kind of like get Omen off the air.
Right.
Just with like tongue and stuff like that. So that can be an interesting exchange. I'd be very curious to see how that ends up going. And then, he has the Wrecking Ball as well, and it has armor. Right. So that might hurt his strategy if he likes to use heavy kick a lot in the air.
Right.
He's just got armor right through it. So I'd be very curious to see how that match goes because they both have very, very obvious play styles, it sounds like. So when you put them together, maybe something interesting will happen.
And Gnarly's not someone who goes pretty... There's a lot of Rash players who go crazy. They just tongue, ding, ding, ding. They're like all over the screen. Gnarly plays pretty boots on the ground, and he'll just stay on the ground, try and anti-air you. He'll go for tongue mix-ups, but something that he's really good at that other Rash players are good at is off-stray hits. So if he trades with you, if he trades like a heavy punch or medium punch, he can convert that right away.
Okay.
He can convert it, get a recap.
Yeah.
The recap's very, very hard to break. I don't know how many frames it is. It's extremely hard when that double fist comes out, and then all he needs is he can cash out immediately. Gnarly's really good at that. So if they trade a lot in the air, which I can see happening, Gnarly will win a lot of exchanges because Rash lands earlier, and that mechanic happens when you get popped up by one of Rash's normals. It's kind of like Orchid's heavy punch where you get popped up. He'll trade, and guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Got that magical loading screen.
Yeah.
I'm just reading the stream chat, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
That's always a charm.
Yeah, I think they're calling me Professor X. That's fine.
Professor X?
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. Let's go.
I was going to tell you that, but I don't know if you were going to take offense to that.
No,
I don't think you look old at all, but, I just saw Logan the other.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, I did. I saw it Tuesday. I still feel that movie right now.
I don't mean to take the attention off KR World Cup, but that movie,
it's pretty great.
Better than Dark Knight.
I think
Dark Knight was up there. Logan.
It just gives you the feels, man. Like
that girl, she did all her own stunts.
Really?
All her own stunts.
Man, that's sick.
That's
sick.
I just. I was like, another Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
And he comes out, best movie ever.
Yeah.
So they're going straight into it, no handshakes.
All right, Zip Master Flex starting off this match very strong. Gets Gnarly in the corner, and he's out of the corner just as fast as I said that. There you go.
And gets the pop-up, just like we said. He met him in the air, got the pop-up against Zipstar. A lot of blocking, a lot of reserve play right now. Both of them trying to approach each other.
Oh, I like that that Gnarly was trying to hit him with that jumping heavy kick right there. Yeah, he was predicting that he was going to glide.
What a conversion. He's not able to cash out, but Zip Master Flex still in the lead. Wow, these mix-up combos.
Yeah, that's so sick. Yeah, his Omen is super entertaining. Oh, no, it's going to... Okay, he has instinct. Okay. Keep himself safe. Gets the recapture.
Stagger combo. He gets the lockout. He's going to go for the throw. Guaranteed damage.
Oh. Oh, no, he avoids it.
Yeah, he just jumps again.
I thought he was going to get hit by that. Nice. Oh, he gets bopped in the end, though.
Trades.
Yeah. He still has a speeder... Oh, no, he doesn't have any speeder bikes left from instinct mode. It must have just run out.
And Rash Gnarly trying to meet him in the air, gets hit by the heavy kick. And Tongue does no damage.
Yeah.
So it's just for him to close the distance. Get a lot of patience, a lot of patience.
Yeah, absolutely. Good bit boot.
No.
No.
Tries to whiff, but he whiffs. He breaks the medium right away. Breaks the medium right away. These guys are in each other's heads.
I like it. I like it. Pushing
Tries
him.
to get the flip out, doesn't get it. Oh my god, so hard to block. Gets the lockout. This is going to be quite a bit of damage. Not going to close it out.
Almost, though. He's going to have to activate Instinct really soon or else he's going to waste it.
All these fireballs in the air.
Oh, no.
Uses Shadow, but wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't have Instinct, doesn't cancel out.
Nope.
Gnarly Feats. One game away from heading back to Florida with no money in the pockets. Zip Master Flex for the honor of Hollywood. Takes his phone out of it. Takes the wallet out.
That's a huge-ass wallet.
Yeah.
That was like a brick.
Oh, yeah.
He just took a brick out of his pocket. Like, what the hell?
He's got ShopRite HEB cards, reward cards in there. You know, when people do have big wallets, they usually have all the reward cards.
Yeah.
You're like, what? You shop at Buckle?
Reminds me, I remember...
It's like, Rico, you shop at Victoria's Secret? What are you doing?
I remember an episode of Seinfeld. I don't know if you ever watched that. George Costanza has like this huge wallet, and he has to put like napkins on his other pocket to like even himself out. Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
exactly what he just did there.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? Why does anybody have such a big wallet?
And the rewards, I'm telling you. So, again, Zip Master Flex converting a lot from the air, doing more than Gnarly did.
Here you go. That's a good projectile to have right now at the start of a game. Super annoying to deal with.
Empty
Throws him in
jump
the corner.
throw. Nice overhead from Gnarly. He's going to go get the quick lockout again. Gnarly's so concerned on having the setup that he doesn't capitalize on the lockouts because his mind is already like, let me just end it right away. I don't want to risk it.
Oh, nice way to avoid the Shadow Big Boot.
Oh, again, another throw throws him back in the corner. He's got to use meter to get out of here. Nice, catches the backdash with the lights. Oh, use of meter just to get it. Breaks the mediums right away. He's going to get the conversion. No, he doesn't. He actually flies back, not up.
Oh, man. Zip Master Flex is using his Shadow Mistform thing to really capitalize on just like
punish
situations that Gnarly thinks are going to be guaranteed for him, right? And Zip Master Flex is forcing him to rethink his game plan right now. Again, another situation right there where
again
Gnarly is always pushing a button, and he knows that, so he's just doing his Shadow form to get through that stuff.
Ooh, just uses the meter, gets one hit, gets the confirm, breaks right away. Zip Master Flex.
Yeah, it really looks like Zip Master has Gnarly's number right now, but he could easily turn this around. He has a bar of meter. He almost has Instinct. He almost has a second bar of meter. Oh, he almost has full meter now. There you go, 2 bars. If he ends up landing, a combo and gets Shadow Big Boot, that's going to be some big damage.
Does he get the confirm? Gnarly's got a block. Very, very nervous against Omen players. Very, very nervous.
He has full Instinct. He has every meter possible right now.
Right.
He has all the resources.
He's got to close the distance, and it's always uses it to.
No. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't activate Instinct there.
Oh my God! Gnarly uses Shadow Boot. It still catches him.
Oh no! What is going on?
He
has a small pixel of life.
Oh my God! And just wakes up. Oh, and Gnarly Feats is out.
Nice.
Oh, Gnarly is going home.
There goes your bracket. Yeah, Zip Master Flex. No, he played really strong. I think he
did.
I mean, it got to the point where I feel like Gnarly went into autopilot and he was just playing his game that he would normally always play. And it's like, he get into a situation, he pushes a button.
Right.
And guess what? Zip Master had an answer to that every single time he did that. And he lost a whole life bar just in that situation alone. And Gnarly, I mean, the part where he failed is he didn't realize the mistakes that he was making. And that's why he lost.
Yeah, the other thing that Gnarly's so used to is keeping people in the corner, but Omen is so fast to just
Right.
get
Exactly.
right out. So
Yep.
there's no he couldn't keep his strat with Omen.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like he didn't play the matchup. He played his character, but didn't play against who he was fighting against, and clearly it worked to his disadvantage.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm roommates with Gnarly. I'm not gonna have a good night tonight.
You're gonna hear it. Yeah.
Talk about we lost, so we'll see.
Damn,
But-
now I'm Lex Luthor. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Professor X better, honestly.
Yeah, Professor X,
Yeah.
strongest mutant
Yeah.
alive.
I'm totally fine with
You're
that.
classified as a nuclear weapon.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
and especially you start talking about Lex Luthor, like which version of him. Like, I don't want to be
Yeah.
that latest version of him.
No.
Like, no, that's
No, not the
yeah.
Zack Snyder
Yeah,
edition.
yeah, no.
Return it. I don't want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine if I was like the animated series
Yeah.
version. Like, I'm okay with that.
The evil
Alright.
one.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
real one.
Exactly. I'm okay with that.
Not the jokester.
Yeah.
So up next is gonna be
Bruce Willis too? Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
So Domi's actually up next, up to bat.
Oh man, who's he gonna
Again.
fight?
Not too sure. I'm trying to get a sneak peek. Can't
Oh,
really
man.
see.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not sure who he's gonna fight. But that's gonna be pretty exciting.
Oh,
it's
whatever batch he plays.
Yeah, no, to me this tournament is oh man, he's fighting Ice Water.
Oh wow, the
Yeah.
Kilgore player.
Oh man, this is gonna be super intense. Yeah, to me this tournament has now become, like I said, a Domi story. I wanna see him succeed.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah.
And all the top 32 for tomorrow. I mean, the top 28. My apologies.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, I hope I don't have to face
I
him
know,
tomorrow.
yeah.
Like that's scary. Like,
Oh yeah.
how do I deal with that? And a lot of these people, like, I think Gutter's the one person who's decisively beaten him.
Yes.
But other than that, it's been very, very close games.
Yeah, one thing I like about having this, the last chance qualifiers is, if you knew what the entire 32-man bracket was, you can be like, okay, I need to know this matchup. You can kind of play brackets in your
Right.
head and stuff like that. But you're going to be doing that like at 3 in the morning or something.
No,
It's like,
yeah.
oh man, now I know Domi's here. Like, I got to learn Kilgore. Like,
Right.
I never fought against him.
And another thing is
Yeah.
like Gutter Magic, thinking about him qualifying or these guys, it's just like these guys have a pretty impressive resume. So for somebody who's in first or second seed to fight Gutter Magic, it's like he's not a 32nd seed. That guy's more of a like 5th player seed kind of guy. He should have been higher on the seeding, but now he's got to fight one of the top. It's gonna be good. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Gonna
no,
be some good matches.
Yeah, KI Cup is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
So button checks over.
Man, I'm super excited to see how this goes. Like, I like Ice Water a lot. I think his Kim Woo is super cool.
Right.
No pun intended.
Right.
But I gotta root for Domi. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, I just want him
He's
to
the American
win.
hero.
Yeah, he
I've
is
given him that title.
Yeah.
And he will remain the American hero for all time. And
I think
yeah,
he-
and you know what else is very interesting is there are no pad players from Japan.
Oh, really?
They all play on stick.
Okay.
Again, I don't know if it's, maybe the arcade or
Yeah.
them being so used to using fight stick, but in this game, it's not like there is a structural advantage at all.
Right.
Like pad players, stick players are just as even in this game. So Domi straight off the bat with a grab. Again, you're so scared of those missiles, you kind of just take that grab instead. Trying to get some heat.
Yeah, I really like how Domi is playing right now. He's controlling the match. And basically, Ice Water is playing his game right now. And, good hit
What a
confirmed.
cash out. These setups are, the missile setups are very, very scary.
They're hard to deal with.
It's almost like, do I hold up?
Yeah.
Ooh, gets a lockout again, Kim Woo. Not a joke. All it took was one combo, a couple stray hits and one combo.
Yeah.
Ice Water's in the lead.
Yeah, definitely. Domi has to kind of work overtime in this matchup in order to keep up with Kim Woo's damage. This is going to be really tough for him. But
Gets the
hopefully
low again.
Yeah, hopefully he can do this.
He's gonna get the quad cash out.
Yep.
Wow, very nice by Domi. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah. Oh no, he's building up that PD. That is not a good situation for Ice
Wow.
Water. Oh,
wow,
nice.
and gets full screen, but has all that potential damage.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
surprised
I like
he didn't
it.
block.
Yeah. I didn't expect that to actually work. I would have blocked that. Very smart from Ice Water.
Cancels. He heard the one.
Ooh.
The backdash avoids it completely.
Yeah. All right,
trying to
Domi's
build
going
up.
back to his game now. Starting the zone. Getting
Trying
that.
to build it up. It's built up now.
Yep.
See if he can get more potential damage.
But this is giving Kim the opportunity to do dragon kicks right now. This is not good. Oh, nice catch
Oh,
there.
and that's it. Ice Water.
Takes the game one. This is not good for Domi. Domi's story might be a sad one.
Right. And again, it just took a couple combos, and Domi's been doing these multiple hitting combos, and it's just like the Tusk story that happened to him. It takes a couple combos versus Kilgore is going to have to pull out,
Yeah.
5 more combos.
Oh no, he has to work overtime. It's going to be a really hard road for Domi just to keep up with Kim Woo damage. But here's a good situation right now. He's getting that PD. This is nice.
amount.
Oh no, he doesn't capitalize.
Oh my.
Okay.
Doesn't capitalize off that.
Yeah, there was a lot of missed opportunities there, but it's worked so far, so that's
It's an
fine.
early lockout. This is going to be bad news.
It was half his life bar. Oh no!
No.
That was not good.
Big mistake.
I think he thought that may have like chipped him out or something.
Oh, what a backdash.
Yeah, that
Avoids
could have.
the throw. That
Yeah.
could have been in Ice Water's favor if
Oh,
he
yeah.
did that throw.
Absolutely. Oh man, he just like dashed twice and then uppercutted. All right.
Missile's coming back down. Cancels out. He's got dragons to cancel.
And this is going to be the round.
Wow.
Nice. I like it. He used all his resources there, but it's fine.
to
He
get
had
the
to take that
confirm.
round. Yeah. Oh, he tried to evade, but it didn't quite work out. He ended up using a dragon to cancel into an attack.
He's going to throw. Yes, it's not going to work against DP.
This is going to be good damage
Oh,
here.
he's got the quad. He's got the quad.
Yeah, that's a nice sizable chunk of damage and the PD buildup. This is really
Oh
good for
my.
Domi.
He's going to get the quad. Go straight
Nice.
into Ultra. Nothing you can do about that.
Yep.
Domi bringing it straight back to Ice Water. Domi a little more ecstatic. Ice Water not sure how to deal with that that missile pressure. The missile pressure is something that's I don't know if Kim Woo has an answer to unless she has Shadow.
Yeah.
Can't really deal with that.
All right, here you go. This is the final game for one of
This is
these
it.
players. Their tournament life on the line right now.
Again, Domi not breaking anything.
It's not a good start for Domi. Ice Water has a very comfortable life lead right at the start of the match. Domi is doing some zoning, nice, keeping him out.
Trying to build up his heat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Oh,
no!
So-
DP gets stuffed.
Yeah, Domi knew that was going to happen, but Kim Woo's option was just better in that situation. That's one of those things where maybe he didn't know that.
Oh, goes from opener to ender.
Oh, nice. This is going to be good PD buildup.
Oh, goes for the counter.
Oh,
Breaks
no.
again. I don't believe it. Ice Water. He's just guessing at this point.
Oh, man, all that
That
potential
is
damage.
gone now. Gets hit with missiles.
Most of his damage has been from zoning.
Right, from straight hits.
Yeah.
That doesn't do a lot of damage.
No, absolutely not. Okay, all right.
Oh, no. Breaks immediately. Very risky break from Domi. He's just going to try and chip. Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
nice.
He does. He just gets that 1%, 2%. Domi's still in there. Ice Water.
Ice Water has 1 bar meter. I could see a dragon kick
no.
coming in.
Oh, this is going to hurt big time.
Oh, no, he
misses,
drops it.
And he breaks out of it. He's out of there.
He's going to keep on the pressure right now. He gets out of his
gets the
overheat
throw.
mode. He's got the missiles. Nice DP.
What? These missile mix-ups. Very, very hard to deal with. Potential
Oh,
damage.
nice cross
way.
up.
Oh, my God. Mediums. I don't believe it.
I can't believe Ice Water is breaking
exploding.
game. Yeah.
He's just exploding. Just
This
do
is-
it.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh, he's got the quad. He's got the quad. Here we go. No, he doesn't go for it. He doesn't opt for the quad. He wants the kill. He wants the kill. He might not be able to get it.
Kimwoo's sitting on 2 bars a meter right now.
He has the dragon. Oh, just explodes.
That's fine.
Dolby
Oh, no!
shooting all the missiles.
Oh,
Dragon comes out. Ice Water, all this potential damage.
Oh,
No way!
He got
No! He broke the medium. I don't believe it. Oh my god, and Dolby moves on. Ice Water
Oh.
out of the tournament.
Oh,
Japan
man.
lives. The honor of the country moves on. Domi.
That last like 3 seconds was super frantic.
Oh, man.
Anything could have happened
Just
right there.
straight hits everywhere.
Oh man.
Wow.
Congratulations to Domi though for making it out of that match. That
Wow.
was really good play from both players. Ice Water, it's unfortunate to see him
Right.
go because his Kimwoo is super legit.
Right, and by the sound of the audience, they are very pleased
Oh
with Domi moving
yeah.
on. So,
Man, that was an insane match. That was awesome to see.
and this is actually the run back. This was such a cute. Yeah.
Man. Let's see. We got the last few seconds of this match going down right now. You got missiles flying. You got dragons flying. They're both just like pushing buttons.
And Domi's just trying to get that potential damage. He tries to get full screen and explodes immediately. Breaks. I don't believe that break.
Yeah, absolutely insane. And then he got caught pushing a button,
Right.
and then he was
And
done.
I think Ice Water's mentality was to try and get a do a special move in to cancel, close the distance, but something else came out.
Yeah.
And
No, that was insane. That was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about KI is that the character interactions can be so crazy because you don't know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
And it's like Ice Water was consistently getting through zoning using the flip kick.
Right.
And Domi, instead of, last time he got bopped when he tried to do his cancel, and then he got hit by it.
Right.
And this time he did the Kano ball.
Yeah.
And then it actually succeeded, crossed him up, and then he ends up getting broken after that.
Right.
It's insane. Like,
And
man,
Domi's
this game is awesome.
Domi will be the true hero if he pushes through that match
Oh,
to
yeah.
fight Chidz. Again, this match was insanely close. So close.
Yeah.
Chidz just missed a cold shoulder.
Man, this game gets
yeah.
me so excited. And here we go. We got Domi again doing some button checks. Oh,
Definitely
man,
one of the best matches by far, and we're going to have it again.
Yeah.
Chidz versus Domi.
I like
See
his
if-
T-shirt, Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday, and it has a pizza. Yep. Let's go.
So
Oh, man. Man,
Yeah,
that
we'll-
match was exciting.
we'll
Like,
see
that
if-
could have been a finals match.
Oh, for
That-
sure.
Man.
So we'll see if Chidz sticks with Glacius or if he's gonna pull. We saw him pull out Gargos.
Yeah.
Pretty good. He almost beat Jago with it.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
if
was...
he. Oh no, he's going with Glacius. He's going with Glacius. Heat versus Ice.
Okay. Man, Domi story.
This is
It may continue.
Domi, the American hero, versus Chidz, the California Nationals champion.
Mm.
We'll see if Chidz can avenge his death.
Yeah,
from last chance.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players very, very strong. I can see either of these guys winning it.
You know, again, it's just like, man, I played this guy. I know what he does. I know
Yep.
what he doesn't do. And see if Chidz can pick up that Domi actually does not like breaking
No.
at all, unless he never
no.
mind.
That's
me.
why he doesn't like breaking.
Right. He's like, I'm not going to break
The
again.
one time he actually tries it, he always gets
Right.
bopped. It's
Breaks
just
lights
such bad
immediately.
luck. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah,
opener
opener
ender.
ender.
Not going to work. Trying to build up his damage.
Chidz doing really, really well right now.
Wow, these puddle punches. Wow! 3 puddle punches in a row.
Yeah. Domi really needs to make something happen right now. Chidz sitting with a comfortable life lead. Even after this combo, it's still going to be a pretty comfortable
he has
lead.
Meter. He has meter. He's got the triple cash out.
Got to do one more opening.
Very hard to deal with as a Glacius player, I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean, only the missiles are the things that can chip right now. Nice use of instinct right there.
trying to just get out of there, breaks the lights immediately.
Gets rid of that armor. Oh, that could have been an opportunity right there. He missed it.
These puddle punches doesn't punish it with the grab. That's an easy punish. These puddle punches from Chidz.
Yeah. Oh man. I mean, keep doing it until it stops working, right?
Gets the DP. He's got instinct. He's got meter. He can build up potential damage pretty well.
Yeah, he has maybe 10 seconds of instinct left right now. He can make something happen, but not if Chidz just, backs up to the corner and blocks. This is not good for Domi. Nice.
Nice. Just cancels out of there. Wants the zone a bit more.
Probably not the gunshot that he wanted right there. Good blocks from Domi.
No meter on both ends. Domi's going to build up meter just a bit.
Oh, this is going to be it.
Confirm, and that's it.
Game 1. Chidz.
Can he avenge his death?
He played really strong right there.
Did. The puddle punches were ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I said, he probably picked up, hey, Domi doesn't do a lot of block strings.
Yep.
He does a lot of frame traps. Let me just reversal my way out of here.
Yeah. I feel like once Chidz got that life lead, he was able to sit pretty comfortably. He didn't have to deal with much of Domi's shenanigans.
Domi again, turning it around, has the life lead this time. Playing a lot more keep away. Dashes up, grabs.
Ends up breaking the heavy. He explodes. Oh no, it's one of those things about Domi when he's doing his jump heavy punch is he is missing out on some opportunities to actually punish stuff. Oh, very, very tricky situation right there.
Got a lot of evades. Oh, evades the puddle punch this time. He's picking up. He's picking up.
Okay, he gets out of the corner. That's still good for Domi. Nice.
Wow, what a anticipated conversion. But no, Chidz Glacius damage is still there. He can bring this back with another combo. Goes for the puddle punch yet again.
Oh, man.
Not a big enough punish. Domi. Wow, the big on the medium.
The amount of damage that Domi is doing is all from like random stray hits.
Yeah.
He is working like triple overtime right now. Oh, this is going to be the round. Yep.
Chidz. Domi. This is it. Who's going back home with no money? And I think Domi's okay with just playing full screen.
Yeah, he has instinct mode as well. So, I mean, he can eat. There you go.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh,
and breaks
no.
immediately. That's always so heartbreaking. Gotta eat these mix-ups. It's so difficult.
He's keeping him scared. Good DP. Gets out of that situation. He's out of the corner, though. This is good. Kilgore still has instinct. Let's see what he can do.
And he's got instinct, too.
Oh!
What an evade from Chidz. Wow, puddle punches.
Domi is on his last life right now. What is he going to do? Is he going to get the recapture?
Oh,
he does.
No. He's got it. He's got the quad. He's got the quad.
And he's locked out.
What is it? He's got the quad.
What is he going to do?
No! No, this could be it.
This is going to be... Oh,
no.
He still has a life.
Oh, and Chidz takes out the Japanese-American hero.
And Domi's story has come to an end.
What a conclusion.
Yeah. Chidz.
Very high-break.
Very, very strong play from Chidz.
He was able to avenge his own death.
Yeah.
Pretty well. And again, we just saw a bunch of reversals from Chidz's end. He knew, hey, these aren't true block strings.
Yeah.
This is not, they're not real. And I can't believe.
I'm just gonna hold my hand on my head. Just like, oh.
Yeah.
That was intense. I was rooting for Domi.
Oh, for
I gotta
sure.
say.
I think everybody else was.
Yeah. No offense to Chidz, because I think he's great. Oh, he's awesome play.
But to see a Kilgore in top 32, that would have been something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, moving on.
And then we're gonna have Chidz versus Zipmaster, or it's gonna be between.
This is it. Oh wow.
Oh, he's fighting Charbok.
So this is what? Yeah, Zipstar actually lost to Charbok.
Okay.
So no Omen, Charbok versus Chidz. This is it.
This is the finals. Oh man.
Hisako versus Glacius, and actually, Chidz could pull out. Gargos,
Yeah.
which does pretty well against Hisako, and this is it.
Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be insane, man. Like,
No, for
where
sure.
we've gone through 3 qualifiers so far. You know, we had Swordsman ended up winning the first one. Gutter Magic, he ended up winning the second one, and then the third one was won by what was that guy's name?
Adrian.
Yeah,
The
the
Mira
Mira
player.
player. Yeah. And now we're coming down.
To Glacius, Gargos, or Hisako.
Yeah. This is
So-
going to be insane.
And again, it's none of the hopefuls. It's not Domi. It's not Gnarly Feats.
Yeah.
It's down to 2 people coming from left field.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And they're playing so strong, and they have consistently played strong. And a lot of these guys ended up losing to the people that won.
Right.
So it almost just makes sense logically to, hey, this guy bopped me. He's the winner. That winner is gone. All right, I'm going to try
I have
again.
a chance.
Oh, okay, I got bopped again. Oh, that guy was also the winner.
Right.
So I'm going to try again. Just keep on going,
Yeah.
and eventually you're going to get to the point where you do succeed, right? And that's what's kind of like the magic about the fact that there's 4 last chance qualifiers
Right.
is you get to see a situation like that. And tomorrow he's going to be well rested, and it's going to be like, I'm going to go in there. I just played like 90 plus games.
Yeah.
I've played more games than all of these guys combined,
I'm
right?
ready to go.
Yeah.
This is it. 2 out of 3.
Every time he blinks, he's going to be seeing KI.
KI.
Yeah.
He knows how to break everything
Yeah.
in this game now. Yeah. So again, Chidz has made it really far every single time. He's made it to.
Yeah.
Charbak lost like first rounds, second round I think the second time. Chidz has made it consistently very far. So he is my player who has definitely played the most.
Yeah.
So this is again it's a pretty tough matchup. He can't really do hail setups because of Shadow Rekka. Goes through projectiles.
Right.
So he's gonna have to stay away from that. He's gonna have to play more of a rush down Glacius.
Yeah.
And only use hail setups that are guaranteed safe on wake up.
Got
Which
the-
means usually you have you'll do a hard knockdown setup with
Yeah.
Glacius, or make sure you get a sweep at the end, because if he doesn't, he'll just wake up Shadow
Okay.
right through it. So
All right. It looks like we're going to get underway right now. They just got done with their button checks. This is going to be hype. This is Grand Finals, the last chance qualifier for the Killer Instinct World Cup. This is the last of the last.
This is it, final match.
Yeah.
And
This has been like an 8-hour plus run.
yeah.
Like, this person has to be the most relieved person in the world. Whoever wins this,
Yeah.
it was
We
all worth
did
it in the
it.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Charbak will definitely explode on stage. Same with Chidz, and Chidz has been playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit confused why he would stick with Glacius in a
This
tough
is going to be a tough
maybe.
matchup. Yeah.
I'm not sure why he wouldn't want to pull out Gargos.
Yeah, I mean, he has another game to potentially do it, but that's really risky in a single elimination situation, right? In double elimination, I can kind of see it if he was in winners or something like that.
Right.
But no, this is really risky. Every decision that you make counts, especially more in a situation like this. This is my great English there, especially more.
Nice hail. Something Charbak's been doing already, trying to go for sweeps for the hails, making him pay for it.
Yeah.
Wow, punishes the dash again. Hisako has a really slow walk speed, has to rely on her dash or jump-ins, which is very easy to see. Her dash is extremely fast, but still punishable. Breaks immediately. Chidz going for a bit risk.
Oh, he tries. Oh, nice shadow counter there.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he was trying to catch him doing something, but didn't quite work right there.
Chidz has such a great lead.
Yeah.
I've been a very bad coach, and he knows what he's doing. Okay, now it's Frank's turn.
Ooh.
No command grab mix-up. That's usually what Frank goes for after wall splat.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
he hesitated right there.
Right.
Ended up paying for it.
Nice stagger combos. Okay, again, gonna go for the command grab.
Ooh, he tried to do a counter right there.
Try to predict a puddle punch.
Yeah.
Nice puddle punch. Walk up throw, even with Glacius' slow
I know.
walk speed. Wow,
okay.
again, Chidz maybe trying to interrupt that Rekka, trying to get a throw,
Yeah.
but unsuccessful. Walk-up throw yet again.
Oh, no,
And
this is
catches
going to be
him.
the game.
No, Charbok's still in it. He's got 2 shadows. He's got full Wrath and Instinct. And Chidz not wanting to press a button. He's scared of that recap of the counter.
Hisako's sitting on the instinct meter, and this is going to be...
no.
Again, he
Charbok.
breaks.
What a clutch break.
Oh.
And catches him forward. Wow, Chidz, one game. One more game. And Chidz makes it
Yeah.
to top 32.
Charbok sitting on full meter on both instinct and shadow meter. Didn't get to use any of it.
Chidz is feeling himself.
Yeah.
Chidz, can he do it? Chidz is ready. Charbok is just trying to absorb the damage that was just dealt by Chidz.
Yeah, he's probably
On
thinking
his championship match.
maybe I should use my meter. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll use my meter next time. Yeah, sure.
Let me try and get through stuff. But
Yeah.
again, Chidz has been really smart with his hail setups. He'll get the hard knockdown. He'll shoot the hail out. And at that point, it's like you can't really reversal against that. So he
Right.
can block, and you'll just get hit by the hail. So Chidz is playing really smart. And his manual usage with Glacius is ridiculous.
Man, Chidz, he's in a situation where he's one game away from making it into the top 32 for the KI World Cup.
This is it. This is it. All the marbles.
Here you go. Potentially the final game for Chidz. Let's see if he can do it.
Charbok going for the sweeps. And the throws have been 10 out of 10 for Chidz.
Yeah. Oh, he
tries
tried
to go for a throw
There you
again.
go. As soon as he said it, commentator curse.
Yeah. Wow, yet again gets another throw. Charbok is not doing very well with teching any of these.
Yeah, Charbok might be mentally guard broken right now. He is in a situation that is not good.
Very, very tough for, and a lot of people would say a favorable matchup.
Yeah.
Chidz just playing this so smart, not risking anything. Going for throws, guaranteed damage.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things where matchups, they're important to a certain degree, but it's also, the player, right, that ultimately matters.
Right.
And he's clearly, in this situation, so far, he's been the better player. But let's see, right now, Charbok
using all his meter finally.
Yeah. Oh, that
cancels
armor
into
saved
it.
them. Okay, good.
Okay.
He got rid of the life bar. That's fine. He may have taken some damage in exchange for that, but it was totally worth it.
Oh, gets a clean punish. Again, command grabs in general go through Glacius' armor.
All right, here you
Charbok
go.
breaks immediately. Charbok not risking it. Can feel it. The blood is pumping.
Giving
Again, the hails have been not working out in Chidz' favor.
Yep.
Puddle punches miss.
This is gonna hurt. Is he gonna
Gonna
break?
And he gets the
Oh.
counter breaker.
And just like that, Charbok has completely turned this match around. He's one hit away from winning this. He's gonna
Chidz.
even out the set. Can he do it?
No,
And he does
he
it.
gets the sweep. Charbok, 1-1, 1-1. This is it. Chidz, hopefully he hasn't been broken down.
And Charbok is just sensing something big happening right
Yeah,
now.
he can smell it.
He can do this. Both
Can move
players.
on. Very nerve-wracking moment. Very nervous. He's gonna stick with Glacius. He's gonna stick with Glacius.
Everything is on the line right now.
Oh no!
And here you
great
go.
start.
Charbok gets the first hit.
Misses the puddle punch again. That move advances Hisako slightly forward.
Good block
Nice
there.
block. Again, the hails are not working out. Breaks immediately.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Just took it, right? Oh, this is going to be good damage. Let's see what he
Chidz
does
brings it back.
afterwards.
Oh, gets him immediately. Breaks mediums right away.
Oh, no, he's going to get hit.
Nice punish. Breaks mediums right away.
Goes for the cold shoulder, and it ends up working.
Wow, what a mix-up in the corner.
Right in
Chidz brings
front
it
of his
right back.
face.
And he still has armor. He still has armor.
Potentially the final round right here for Chidz. If he can do this,
Nice command grab.
Charbok is putting up a fight right now. Oh, he jumps out, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Meets him straight in the air. Nice. He just wanted to make it safe. Use that meter just in case. Charbok still very much in this. He's got 2 meters. Wrath. He can do this.
Almost instinct too. He could probably get instinct meter pretty easily.
Wow,
He's gonna get it right now. Let's see what he does.
They're both in each other's heads.
Oh,
Oh,
gets
wow.
him.
Locks out. He's got both meters. He got to spend todo
yeah.
poder.
He ends up activating Instinct.
Oh, no.
He's going to get some damage here.
He's going to
Let's
be
see
able
what he
to combo.
does.
Oh, and gets the American reset.
This is still really
What
good.
a command grab. And he still has full wrath. He can combo after this. Oh, no. He gets the hard knockdown. It's a different command grab.
Charbak is really close to taking this right now, but so is Chidz. What's going to happen?
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is super intense.
And he gets hit by the hail. Chidz moves on. Chidz is it. Charbak does not move on.
Oh, man.
And Chidz is your last qualifier.
For the KI World
It
Cup.
just
Top
doesn't
32.
Doesn't seem very excited.
Yeah.
Chidz
I think he's
is just
relieved.
exhausted.
I think at this point, you're just relieved. It's just like,
Wow.
I just worked like 10 years worth
Yeah.
of work here. I'm done.
I've done a whole year's worth of KI.
Yeah, it's just...
I've made it.
There's just so much relief that has to happen after that, right?
Yeah.
4 last chance qualifiers, and you finally get it in the last one.
Right.
And it's down to the final hits.
Mhm.
Like, how more intense can that be? Just like the mental age of a person.
Yeah.
it's insane. But yeah, that was an awesome tournament.
Wow.
And that's not even the real tournament. Like,
That's the start.
yeah, that's just the start of
We've
things.
just
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. is
Is
the
the-
real deal.
Yeah, top 32.
That is when the real warriors come out
Yeah.
for KI.
Man,
And
it's absolutely insane.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
And it'll be interesting to compete and to give
Yeah,
some
that's
feedback.
right. Good luck
So,
to you.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't go 0-2 again.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
But, no, it's been an absolute pleasure, Isaac.
Yeah,
I think
no.
This is the first time we've joined forces.
That is true.
And I don't think the stream hates us. So
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Been all right. So
Yeah, and I mean, thanks to the stream for watching, like, what, 12 hours of Killer
KI,
Instinct?
yeah,
It's
so-
freaking awesome. But yeah.
no, for sure. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Close out.
Just stay tuned to tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Just
at 10
stay in the stream chat.
Yeah.
Keep watching. Just, like, chat it up with yourselves and...
Yeah, not sure if any more announcements are coming up, but 10 o'clock tomorrow, KI World Cup finally begins with top 32 with opening ceremonies and introducing. And it'll be streamed on twitch.tv/Team Spooky.
Oh, yeah.
So,
This is Professor X signing off.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Everyone, have a great night.
Yeah.